We good? We live? Fantastic. Right. Hello, welcome back to the Football Chat Live. We are here for Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Huge championship action. We're now here with our Champions League stint of the season. Very excited. Some huge games. Obviously saw a good clash last night, which ended with Kylian Mbappe's 93rd minute winner to give PSG victory. And we obviously saw Manchester City absolutely pummel Sporting Lisbon 5-0. So yeah, some really good opening games. Of course, joined by Harry for the round of 16. And yeah, excited for more. And tonight we have some good action. Obviously, in the main game we have Inter Milan versus Liverpool. Huge one. Lots of history there, and for both clubs. Yeah. And then at the same time, RB SALZBURG face the very difficult task of hosting Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
they're going to struggle.
I'll be honest, I'm expecting kind of similar to last night. I'm expecting Inter Liverpool to be a bit like Real Madrid PSG. I'm expecting it to be close.
One.
I'm expecting it to be a good game. Salzburg Bayern, I'm expecting to be a little bit more like City Sporting. Hopefully a little bit closer.
Yeah.
You know, we like a good Champions League upset. Be nice to see Sporting maybe Salzburg maybe hold on for a draw. You know, maybe even win it. But I think realistically they are going to lose by quite a few.
I think given that they've got home advantage, Salzburg have a chance.
Yeah, we said that about Sporting.
Yeah.
Sporting got pummeled 5-0.
But there's got to be an upset at some point, hasn't there?
Somewhere. Hopefully. Maybe not now, but I don't know.
Because we've had loads of games now in the Champions League. None upsets yet, really. Like, no big knockouts. Yeah, no. And obviously, like, AC Milan got knocked out, but then they were in a tough group.
Yeah, really tough group.
So, no real big surprises in terms of clubs out yet. Yeah, sorry, I'll add that now.
We'll do our predictions shortly, you know, get in the poll, talk to anyone. If, you know,
make sure to hop in.
But yeah, hopefully, last night we saw some great football. Really enjoyed last night's stream, watching Real Madrid PSG. Really, really good game, and then snatched by PSG, deservedly deservedly winners in the end due to Kylian Mbappe's 93rd minute. Winner.
Right, yeah, polling
Very
chat
good
now. Make
goal
sure to
as well.
vote in that if you are just tuning in. I'm just going to quickly finish off the socials, and then, yeah, we'll get into a little bit of analysis of the main fixture. And then, yeah, predictions, and talk to anyone who does happen to turn up
So
in
obviously,
the chat.
we've watched quite a lot of Inter recently. We watched them in the Milan derby, and we watched them face off against Napoli, and they were very good in both games. Apart from the second half, second half in the AC Milan game they were poor. First half in the Napoli game,
one, yeah.
But in the opposite half, they bounced back and were a lot better. Obviously, Champions League football is different to Serie A football, and they've got a lot tougher opponent tonight in Liverpool.
Yeah, I don't think Liverpool's talents can be doubted at all.
No. I think being at the San Siro tonight, it's the first fixture. Inter being at home, I expect them to do well. Obviously, we'll do our proper
I think they'll play well. I think they'll play really well.
Yeah.
Whether or not that results in an Inter win, I don't know, because
we've seen the most recent Inter
Liverpool
games,
just have a little bit more.
and just Inter in general. We've seen them when they've played with the better team in games sometimes and lost them.
Yeah,
But that is
no,
just
AC
football.
Milan.
That's just football for any team really. But I do think that it's going to be a good game, and I am looking forward to it even more than I was last night. And last night was a cracker of a game.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, obviously, huge game for the Kylian Mbappe. His current club, against his probable future club. But yeah, we've got about 23 minutes until we get some.
Got to do some lineup.
Oh yeah, of course. Let me just
Do some
one last thing, then I'll get into.
So in
some
terms of
lineups.
lineups, there are a couple changes for both sides.
Some quite interesting ones.
Yeah, I do think it's interesting. I think there's one big miss for Inter, which also you'll get onto shortly. Jesus
Right.
Christ!
Tonight there's a bit. Yeah, it's mental.
It's
We've
very
got
windy and a helicopter just
wind,
flying over. I feel like we could take off.
little bits of rain now, and sounds like the helicopter's had an accident. No, that's just a mental noise.
I don't feel safe in this studio. But anyway,
Do you just check that nothing's happened?
Sure, I will just.
Okay, I'll get on the line.
Just in case.
Does that sound like our little canopy was flying away?
Oh, he's pouring it
Okay,
down.
brilliant. Good job that we've started streaming when we have, because it's now suddenly got very wet, and I don't have anything warmer than this. So that's brilliant. Right, Inter Milan. Samir Handanovic is in nets, of course, for the Serie A giants. Skriniar, De Vrij, Bastonia, your back three. Dumfries at right wing back, with Perisic at left wing back. Vidal, Brozovic, Çalhanoğlu are your midfield three, with Dzeko, Martinez leading the line for the Milan side. As for Liverpool, Becker, Alisson is in goal. Robbo, Van Dijk, Konate, Trent Alexander-Arnold are your back four. Thiago Alcantara, Fabinho and Harvey Elliott makes his first Champions League start, and Mane, Jota, Salah are your front three. Anyway, yeah, we'll try and ignore the mental rain
Like, it is
from
dreadful.
outside.
There's sirens and helicopters, so I'm guessing something has happened somewhere. But
Probably a
Jesus
result of this
Christ.
ridiculous weather.
Very loud. But yeah, as I was saying, big miss for Inter.
Nicolo
no
Barea.
Nicolo Barea tonight.
Interesting.
Does it say?
I
does it
don't
say
know
whether
if he's
out, if he's just been rested. Or he's...
There's nothing in the injury bit.
So he's not suspended or
But
injured.
he's not on the bench.
Is he just being rested, or is there more of a?
He could be suspended though, and it's just not
Yeah,
on here.
could be.
Because he wouldn't be suspended in all.
I think it's a big miss. Or I do think Arturo Vidal will be. I think that's one thing. Yeah, as we've said, Italian football's a lot more physical, and the rest like to let things go. And I do think at the San Siro, I think Inter will get they might they'll get the crowd behind them. I'm expecting to see strong tackles, especially from people like Vidal.
Yeah.
Come on, a bit of and beat Fabinho to the ball, beat Elliott, boss the midfield, and give Inter a huge chance in this game. So yes, they're missing Brea, but I do think the physicality and aggression of Vidal could be quite useful as well. So yeah, it might just be a tactical change.
Yeah.
Obviously for Liverpool, good to see Harvey Elliott back from injury, fully fit and making his first Champions League start tonight.
Yeah.
Don't know how well he'll do, but
I think he'll play well. I think he'll play quite well. Obviously, he was in fantastic form before he picked up that injury. It's a shame to see him go down like that. And obviously, it was quite a horrific injury for a young player. But it's fantastic to see him back now for Liverpool, and I think he'll have a good season. I think he'll play well tonight. But equally, I could be massively wrong. I think there's a lot expected of him. He's a very good young prospect, so yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Do you want to do the other lineups for tonight?
Yeah, hang on, I'm just switching to mobile data so as to not think with the Wi-Fi any more than it needs to be. Also, thanks to whoever has voted on the poll, and I've got 4 votes. 50% Inter Milan, 25% Liverpool, 25% draw. If you are now just tuning in, make sure to leave a like. Let's aim for that 10-like goal. As always, make sure to vote on the poll. And we're on 6 at the moment. And make sure, put something in chat so we know you're there. But yeah, I'll get up the lineups for the other clash in tonight's UCL fixtures.
Yeah, another big game.
RB Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. Obviously, Salzburg line up with Oliver Kahn in nets. You've got Christensen, Sole, Volba, and Ulmer are your back 4. Kamara, Capaldo, Aronson, Seiveld are your 1 sitting, and then 3 central midfielders. Then Adeyemi and Okafor lead the line. It's a pretty mental formation, but it obviously works for them.
They've gone bold against the Bundesliga champions for the last God knows how many years.
20 years in a row, pretty much. Yeah.
This is, as we said last night for Sporting, and they didn't do it, and it didn't work. Salzburg need to...
There is the potential of an upset.
Kind of go for it at home.
Yeah.
And I do feel that, they need to come out of this game. If they want to win the tie, they need to come out of this with a draw or a win. Because they lose this game and they've got to go to the Allianz and win.
Try and get something, yeah. I think there's some big notable inclusions tonight with Alphonso Davies, Jamal Musiala, Leon Goretzka and Manuel Neuer all out of selection.
Quite a few big misses for Bayern.
Leaving them a little bit weak on numbers on the bench.
Salzburg,
In terms of who they start though, Sven Ulrich gets a starting goal. Pavard, Sula and Hernandez make up what is a bit of a weak back 3. Obviously Sula this... a couple of weeks back now, or probably earlier this week, agreed a deal to join Borussia Dortmund on a free transfer at the end of the season. Serge Gnabry, Kimmich, Tolisso, Coman, your 4 across the midfield. Thomas Müller is on the right wing, Sane is on the left wing, and Robert Lewandowski.
That's still such a strong side.
Yeah, Gnabry at wing back though. I don't think that's
Coman,
right.
To be honest.
I don't think that's right. I imagine
Coman maybe
it's
left back.
Kimmich right.
Kimmich right back.
Right back. Müller drops in.
Hernandez left back.
Or it's a 3-back and Kimmich, Pavard, Sula, and then Teo Hernandez is your left back, or something like that. There's a lot of footballers on the pitch. They're of good quality. I don't know what formation they might be playing though.
But I do think,
it's a strong side. But I do think with the injuries and knocks and players out that Bayern Munich have, it could be a RB Salzburg upset because they are resting the likes of Del Meccano tonight. I might go a bit bold in my prediction because
Should we do that game? Yeah, we'll do that game.
Sure, we'll predict that one first, and then hopefully some people will hop in the stream. Red Bull Salzburg will win 1-0.
Bold, big, could happen. Magic of the Champions League.
You could say if the FA Cup there.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, interesting. Harvey Elliott becomes the youngest player to ever feature in the knockout stage of the Champions League, beating current teammate Trent Alexander-Arnold. Curtis Jones also on the top 5. So interesting.
So you went 1-0 Salzburg. I'm gonna go 3-1 Bayern. I just think they've got enough quality, even with a few quality players missing. I think they've got enough quality to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Red Bull
They
Salzburg.
probably do. They definitely do. But I just fancy going.
I think
with
Adeyemi will
Real
score for
Box.
Salzburg, but then Lewandowski,
Golski.
Muller and Gnabry will score for Bayern.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, just about 15 minutes till kick-off. No, in fact, exactly 15 minutes to kick-off. Now, we have had another vote in the poll, so welcome to whoever has just hopped in. 60% for Inter Milan, 20% for Liverpool, 20% going for a draw.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is very interesting. I mean, yeah, we've got 50 minutes to kick off. Whoever has just joined in, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to put something in chat so we know you're there. And if you are new, make sure to subscribe as well. We're going for the big 1K this year. Any help is massively appreciated. But yeah, in terms of tonight's fixture,
I do think Jota is going to be an absolute handle. It's going to be
Handful, yeah.
handful. So not handle.
Jota the handle.
He's going to be tough to handle. I do think. I think he'll have a good battle with Skriniar.
Well, yeah, De Vrij, I imagine, will line up on the middle as they.
Oh yeah, sorry, De Vrij
is up there.
I do think that they've got to be careful with sending Perisic and Dumfries too high.
I was going to say that I think their biggest weakness could be on this left-hand side. Bastoni, fantastic centre-half, don't get me wrong, but he is young, he is inexperienced.
Because
Perisic isn't a proper left wing-back, and they've got Salah and Trent coming down that side every time.
If they go wing-back, if the wing-backs go too high up, they lose the ball, they could be left with 3-on-3. Salah, Mane, Jota. Versus the back three.
I just think Bastoni and Perisic lining up against Salah and Trent could struggle big time. They've also got Harvey Elliott on that side. So that's a lot of pace, a lot of fantastic players.
I do think that Handanovic is going to need to make.
Çalhanoğlu likely to be on the left of the three in the middle midfield. He's a more offensive player. I'd have probably played Vidal over there just to combat the attacking threat on the right side.
I do think Dzeko can get the better of Matip, and he can look to hold the ball.
No Matip, it's Konate.
Sorry, yeah. Well,
they've lined up two very physical centre halves.
Well, they've done that for Dzeko, haven't they?
Yeah, of course.
But equally, if I'm Inter, I'm looking to get Dzeko on Van Dijk, win the ball, and then try and get Lautaro through, over the top of Konate.
Yeah, you don't want it the other way around because Lautaro won't have any success playing against Van Dijk.
Yeah, I do think though.
Dzeko, he'll easily thingy Konate, but if he brings the ball down and Lautaro's been,
I think with a turn of pace, Lautaro can
in a headlock
Konate.
With Van Dijk. It's gonna be difficult, but I think Dzeko.
Another vote on the poll, by the way.
Is with 50% Inter, 33% Liverpool, and 17% going for a draw. We're interested to see whether that draw does keep up, because obviously all of our streams seem to have very low draw percentages.
Last
in
night
our
we thought it would be a draw until Mbappe scored.
Very late on,
Atalanta Juventus, people predicted a draw. It wasn't looking like a draw, but late on, Danilo made it 1-1.
Yeah.
It was a draw. So, who knows? I think it's going to be very close tonight. And I think the one thing I was also going to say about the fact, I do think that, Alisson, is prone to a mistake. And all it takes in these big Champions League ties is Alisson to make just one error, Inter score, the crowd are buzzing, the players are more, the Inter players are fired up and ready to go, and that could completely change a tie.
I do think that especially for Inter's leg, is having such a passionate, loud fan base behind them in this tie, and it's a very tough place to go, the San Siro.
Equally, on the other hand, Anfield is also a very tough place to go in Europe.
Yeah, I'm not doubting it. I think it's a lot. I think it's a bit easier than it is to go to the San Siro. The atmosphere at the San Siro is absolutely mental.
I do think both would be very good.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that Anfield's like you can hear a pin drop, but I don't think it's quite the same standard as the San Siro.
No, I get your point. I do think Inter have got to take advantage though of this first leg being at home. They need to win it if they want a very good chance in this tie.
Right, we've got 10 minutes till kick-off, so in about 5 minutes' time we'll do our predictions. Let a few more people hop in. We'll see the poll go up a little bit more. See if some people hop in, put their predictions in chat, we can talk about that. and then getting our predictions in 5 minutes' time. Big game though. Very excited for it. And
hopefully we see more of the same last night with a few more goals, please. I don't really want to wait till the 93rd minute to get a goal.
Mind you, they did provide the excitement with Lionel Messi missing a penalty.
On the same night that Ronaldo scored.
Who is the goat?
Wow, we are so good at this.
Who else scored on the night? I'm trying to think if there was... Bernardo Silva is the goat.
Raheem Sterling. Lewis Dunk did get sent off. He is my goat.
More contributions to the game than some players.
Yeah.
Especially in the United side. But
yeah, that's obviously. So that's the other, United are. United will be in action.
Oh dear. Miss again.
United will be in action next Wednesday.
Yes, Atletico versus Manchester United. We'll of course be covering that game on the Wednesday. And on the Tuesday, Chelsea versus Lille. So we're going to be very, very biased. But if you can see past our bias of Chelsea and to our very fantastic analysis, commentary and reactions, then make sure to tune in next Tuesday. But tonight's fixture. Should we do our predictions then?
Go on.
A few people just hopped in. Love to see it. We've got about 6 people watching now. And Inter versus Liverpool.
For me, I think the tie could go any way. Tonight, I do think Inter will win. I think they'll get the goal, the crowd will get behind them, the players
will be
determined, they'll be fighting for it, they'll be more physical, and I do think some things will go Inter's way tonight, and I think they will take home, they would take to Anfield a 2-1 win.
I think I was also going for I'm going to match your prediction. I don't think we've ever had that happen before on a live stream. Yeah. But I'm going to favour the 50% in chat that did go for an Inter Milan win. I'm going to say Inter Milan to win 2-1. I'm going to go goals from Bastoni, Vidal, and for Liverpool, I don't think you can write off a Mohamed Salah goal in this fixture. I don't think you can ever write off a Mohamed Salah goal, so that's what I'm going to go for. Your goal scorers?
I think that Edin Dzeko will put Inter Milan into the lead.
Yeah.
Then Jota will equalise.
You're going for more traditional goal scorers than me.
Yeah. Jota will equalise, and then toward the end of the game, a huge winner from Hakan Çalhanoğlu. I can't say his name.
Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. I mean, he is the player for Inter that is capable of coming up with a little bit of magic.
I'm thinking 87th, 88th minute, gets something in the box, curls it with his right foot, top right corner, and just
fair enough.
Sends the San Siro absolutely wild. And then I think, but equally, I think the second leg will be very tight, and I think it'll be really, really interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course,
that's all I'm hoping. I hope tonight's game is really good and that it sets up and gets us excited for the second leg.
Yeah, I think that second leg will be massive, no matter unless it's like 12-0 Liverpool. Which, to be fair, I'd bloody love if that happened.
We'd get some
because the title of Inter Milan 0, Liverpool 12 would be class. But if you are just hopping in, make sure to vote in the poll. Make sure to leave a like. We're now on 7, so just 3 off our goal for the stream. Make sure to comment on in chat so we know that you are know that you're here. And if you are new, make sure to subscribe. We're going for the big 1K. But now the countdown kick-off begins with just 5 minutes until action gets underway. Anything else we should discuss then briefly? I mean, we have got 5 minutes, something like that. Yeah. Oh, we've got someone in chat. Fantastic. HS Hell, where are you guys from? We're from England.
We're from the land of the England.
The land of the England.
The England.
East of England. Lovely little place. And we're very excited for tonight's game.
Watching football in the beautiful city of Milan, which we have been to.
Not
lovely.
It's
a great stadium.
Been to San Siro.
It is beautiful.
But not really a fan of either club. Just a happy neutral. I just happen to have an Inter shirt because it's really nice. I thought I'd
excited for what should be a great game of football.
Not really biased either way. Equally, as a Chelsea fan, wouldn't mind seeing Liverpool get knocked out. I hope if you are a Liverpool fan, that doesn't annoy
vote
you.
on the poll, and that looks like it has closed.
Yeah, well, draw now 29%. Liverpool also 29%, and Inter Milan 43%. So I believe that was a vote for a draw. I think a draw is very likely tonight.
Yeah,
I mean, I obviously predicted an Inter Milan victory, but I think a draw is very likely. I think Inter will get a goal at home tonight, but I also think Liverpool will score. But I don't. Other than that, could realistically
I think
go either way.
both teams will score, but I just don't. I mean, obviously, I said Inter win, as we both did.
Yeah.
But it realistically could go either way, and it could be a draw. So, guess we'll just have to wait and see. Not long till kick-off now. How long we got?
About 4 minutes.
4 minutes, all right. So it will be teams will be coming out.
Kick-off shortly.
Any time now.
But yeah. Thanks, by the way, whoever has just liked. Now on to 8 likes.
Nice.
Who off our goal?
10. Come on.
The streams. Absolutely love to see it.
And we've still got. Gay hasn't kicked off yet, and we're only 2 off. It's what we like to see, guys. And also, if you are new, you're hopping in, make sure to subscribe. That's a big one for us this year. Got a big goal. Let's make sure we hit it.
I've just had another vote on the poll, and another one. It went to 8, then it went to 9. Now 33%.
That is very level
to everyone. So 3 votes for Inter, 3 votes for Liverpool, and 3 votes for a draw.
Wow.
Yeah, literally is perfectly level just before kickoff.
Thing is though, that just shows how tight it is. I agree with every single person that's voted on that.
Whereas last night we saw quite a large voting for PSG, little bit for Real, and then very little going for a draw. Seems very level as we approach, fast approach kickoff.
It was a PSG when they were right, but for most of the game, it looked like a small minority that would put a draw. We're going to be right.
Andrew Pearson, good evening, men. How do you feel about Chelsea bottling third with United taking third instead? Mate,
not happening. Be quiet.
I think United have played very poorly this season. Yes, they are now within 4 points of Chelsea, but they have got quite fortuitous recently. Obviously, but then they lost to like Burnley, Middlesbrough, and
Chelsea.
Yeah, and then Chelsea have struggled as well recent months, but back in Premier League action this weekend as the world champions now. So I imagine they will beat Crystal Palace. Hey, just held you guys do Prem games? Yes, in fact we are live on Saturday for Man City Tottenham, and then do all the big Prem games unless there's like an F1 race or something like that overlaps, or
we do
some
most
other
things,
commitments.
We do Prem games. We obviously recently have been doing a lot of Italian Serie A.
All the Champions League games as well. We're covering
all of the
now until the final.
Maybe some Europa League
next week. I think we will do a Europa League game.
Napoli.
Should we get Napoli-Barca on
That's
the
a big
Thursday.
one for Europa League as well.
Yeah. And then Chelsea fan. Big up, Jack. How are you both doing today, my friends? Good to see you, Chelsea fan, as always. Love it when you tune into the streams. And I'm doing all right, thanks.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to this very
excited
should be a
for the
big game of football. Big game of football. Hopefully it does not disappoint after everything we've said about it.
Yeah.
Being a great game of football.
We're big this up, and it's now going to be 0-0 because it's the only one I haven't predicted.
And one yellow card.
Yeah, I mean that would be incredibly disappointing unless there's like 3 missed penalties each. Then that would be exciting. But
from the actual goat, Sammy Hand.
Have that Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, obviously I think we'll soon. I don't know if anyone's on a yellow card. We'll soon find out when they put the line.
Have a look on FootMob.
You can have a look as well.
They'll say, according to FootMob, no yellows in the squad at all.
Okay, well we'll just get confirmation of that in a minute. Yeah. But that's quite big, anyone picking up a yellow card tonight.
Last night we saw Casemiro pick up a yellow card.
He'll miss
the second leg. So that could be a big miss for PSG.
Yeah.
But the focus isn't on PSG Real Madrid tonight. It is on Inter Milan versus Liverpool. So let's drop in the stream. Thanks for, I think, promoting your own channel, F. We're just going to delete that. Oh.
No self-promotion, please. We are here to watch us and watch this brilliant game of football.
Self-promotion. If you come into the streams a lot and you say, you know what, I also do YouTube if you fancy subbing, then that's fine. But just like, not ever turning up before and then just sticking something in chat like, go sub to me. It's just not cool, is it? So sorry F, but au revoir, my friend. But
I'd say no yellows for Inter Milan. So if anyone does pick up a yellow, they'll be alright.
I do think that will make it better for the
Like,
second
say
leg.
like San Siro's already.
Unless there's a red card.
3 or 4 flares set off. You don't see that at Anfield. I'm sorry.
English was a lot stricter on its use of flares and
whereas we
things
saw
like
loads at the Parc des Princes last night. We've already seen loads.
I do think it does
tonight.
add to the atmosphere, but it also makes European games more special.
Yeah.
When you watch
I mean,
it,
I'd hate it as an English club to walk out and the fans are just holding these flares. I just, you'd surely be a little bit off put and a bit scared.
Would have been a great answer. You cheer for your team. Well done. Thank you, Andrew. But yeah, I think that's in response to the back in the Chelsea.
Of course, I'm going back to Chelsea. United, rubbish.
And of course, we'll be doing Chelsea-Lille next Tuesday. So yeah, if you enjoy the Champions League streams,
if you love our bias towards Chelsea, tune in.
If you want to hear 90 minutes of old Rome, do you know what that's worth? Kai Havertz is the best on earth.
Then our stream next Tuesday is the one for you.
Thoughts on Elliot? I think he's a fantastic player. I think his attitude hasn't always been perfect, but he has fought well to come back from a very difficult injury, especially at a young age.
That was horrible.
Yeah, you never want to see a player get injured, but especially young, especially an injury of that severity. I think he'll have a good game tonight. Yeah, you get on the scoreboard and get the timer going. And yeah, Chelsea fan, hit the like button. Yes, of course, hit the like button. And F, please stop. Please stop.
We request you now to stop self-promotion.
I'll politely ask you to go off. No. If you fancy sticking around and watching the stream, you do you, mate, but please stop just promoting other things. Now, 40% to Liverpool. I feel like a few more Liverpool fans are hopping in to give their votes. Or maybe just people are backing Liverpool in this fixture, which is fair enough. They are a very strong side.
As Chelsea fans, I kind of want Liverpool to lose.
Yeah.
But, I don't really mind. I just want to see a good game of football, and Liverpool are looking to start very brightly here. Jota's on the ball
we do
ready.
have kick-off. Thiago Alcantara. Andrew Robertson on this left-hand side. Ball across to Salah, but it's cut out nicely by Bastow.
I don't know, there's just a layer of fog at the top of the screen with the flares.
Yeah, I think Liverpool will win 2-0 tonight. Yeah, that's a good prediction, Chelsea fan.
Yeah.
I think both teams will score though. Foul given early for Inter Milan. Free kick deep inside their own half. Who should I root for? Says the Golden Gamer. Root for whoever you want, mate. I'm not going to try and influence your decisions. But we have both gone for Inter Milan wins. But then the polls say 40%
Anyone
Liverpool.
could win it realistically.
So, but it's very tight. 30% Inter, 30% draw, 40% Liverpool. So yeah, I mean, take a random punt. You might be right.
At the end of the day, we're all kind of guessing and predicting.
Yeah, football's unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen.
As I like to say, the magic of the Champions League.
You're coining that phrase now.
That's now
stealing
my
the
new phrase.
magic of the FA Cup.
Exactly, no one else says it,
Changing
do they? That's
fair enough.
That's original to the football chat. So if you see
if there's
Rio Ferdinand using it on BT Sport, you know where it started.
It's trademarked here. We're going to start selling merch with the magic of the Champions League on.
Doesn't really sound right, but
no, because all I think of is the FA Cup whenever you say it.
Well, okay, I guess Liverpool. Sure, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
They top the chat poll by only by about 10%. So
exactly 10%.
It is quite tight, and the chat is split.
We're on 10 likes, by the way. Thank you. We've achieved that very early into the stream. We usually hit that about the end of the stream. So yeah, fantastic. Been a really good stream so far.
Do we?
Let's push to 20 now.
Yeah, 20. Okay, yeah, we'll do 20. Go on.
You were going to go moderately, we could probably hit 15. I've just gone,
Let's
20.
Go big or go home. That's what we're doing this year.
But yeah, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs this year. It's going to be a very hard task. But let's see if we can do it. Why not? We'd love to get monetization and get that 1,000 subs by the end of the year. But mainly, just want to build a really fun community here while we're watching the football and
want to height the pitch
the podcast and stuff like that. Cut out by Thiago Alcantara. Mane.
That's the only thing I can see being a problem for Liverpool tonight. Is the high press from Inter Milan.
That's a good ball, switching the play. Playing it up to Salah. Salah on this right hand side. Goes in, goes out, cuts inside. Can he? Can't quite hit it. tries a back heel to Trent, but it doesn't quite come off. Vidal under pressure, under a lot of pressure here. Robertson, but does well to evade it. Çalhanoğlu, lovely inside, but just past Milan Skriniar. Luckily, though, Vidal there is there to sweep up.
Yeah, he's lost it again. But yeah, I do feel like the high press of Inter. I think the high press of both teams could cause both teams a lot of trouble. Also, we saw the PSG high press really catch Real Madrid out for the whole game, really, and they really struggled to do.
Yeah, well, obviously in terms of evading a press, a 3-back does help, but then when Liverpool line up with 3 up front, I think obviously it can go both ways. But I reckon I'm going to get something to eat. All right, Golden Game, and we'll see you when you get back from securing some food. I'm always hungry when you eat. I don't know what we literally don't have food.
What we do eat usually, or I'm usually eating. What can I say? Who doesn't love a good bit?
Well, the catering department's actually off duty tonight, so if we want food, let's get it ourselves. It's disgraceful.
Perisic down his left hand side.
I'm always hungry and you go live. All right, yeah.
That makes sense. Also, good switch to the play. Dumfries can head it in.
Oh, that's a poor head up. Fabinho,
Mane, back, no foul in there. Dumfries has still got it.
Lautaro's gonna have a shot just past the post. Very close.
Good effort. That's what I'm saying.
Inter starting brightly. But yeah, Lautaro.
In a high press, winning it back there, Dumfries and Vidal.
Yeah.
Great work. And then
it's a good effort from Lautaro, just a little bit past.
Worried a little bit there.
Past the far post.
But not a bad effort and a good start to the game for both teams, really.
Yeah.
Liverpool opening minute had a good chance before we got a foul, Dumfries. But there you go, very close from Martinez. Good first 5 minutes. This is what I wanted to see. Exciting, fast game of football, and hopefully this will last for the whole 90 minutes and we can all enjoy it.
Right, Çalhanoğlu wins the ball back for Inter in a decent position. Liverpool, though, remain in keep shape, so got a lot back.
Inter have a lot more time on the ball than
I'll send you a New York pizza, it'll be there in 5 days. Well,
might be cold.
I was going to say, that's also, we won't be streaming at that time. We roughly Sunday time. You can get it done in 4 days.
We can eat it on the Saturday stream.
Then we'll have it on when we're live on Saturday. But 5 days we won't be live, so we'd have to save it for Tuesday next week. But yeah, Golden Gamer, enjoy your food. Yeah, what you're having, the Golden Gamer. Make sure to tell us when you get back, or if you haven't left yet, tell us what you're getting. But yeah, or maybe watch us while you eat. I mean. That's perfect. You get food and quality content. Fabinho gives it up to Elliott, heads up, but
this is what I was saying.
To bring it back under control. That's great physicality from Dzeko, but Fabinho wins it back.
Barrea was a big miss, but we can already see the effect that Vidal's having. The physicality,
I do think,
strength.
Yeah. I think that good. I think Çalhanoğlu brings the creativity that they lose with Barrea. Yes, they don't really have anyone that could dictate the tempo, but Brozovic is all right at that. And then Vidal is just really good for physicality and getting stuck in,
especially against Fabinho.
Very passionate.
You can see there, Vidal is tucked up right next to Fabinho.
Well, that's his job, is to annoy Fabinho so he's not around Dzeko and Lautaro. Yeah,
I think if that was Barrea, then Fabinho would get the better of him every time.
Çalhanoğlu, that's a good interception from him.
Brozovic.
Poor pass back to Brozovic. Brozovic is able to get there. What game are you doing on Saturday? We will be covering Tottenham versus Manchester City, or Man City Tottenham. I can't remember which way around it is. But yeah, we'll be live from about 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's 5:30 o'clock. So yeah, we'll be live from 5 o'clock. We'll hopefully be a good fixture. I'm excited for it.
Sloppy out the back from Inter. Big chance here.
Mane gives it to Salah. Salah on his weaker left foot.
Deflected for a corner to Liverpool.
For a corner, yeah.
Yeah, Saturday is Man City Tottenham. Tuesday is Chelsea Lille. Wednesday is Atletico Madrid Man United. And Thursday should be Napoli Barcelona.
So yeah, a lot of streaming coming up in the next week, and then of course next Saturday we have Chelsea versus Liverpool. Sorry, next Sunday Chelsea versus Liverpool in the Carabao Cup
Cannot
final.
wait! Come on, you Blues.
Yeah,
that be a great game, I'm sure. Personally,
yeah. I mostly follow the Premier League, but do watch the occasional Champions League matches. But by the way, heavyweights. The big fixtures. Kind of a fair weather Champions League.
Like the semi.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, maybe you'll enjoy Champions League football more when you're watching it with us, because we are so brilliant. Fabinho, Mane, Fabinho, bounce around the area, cannon to get it out. Mane knocks it back to Elliott.
Tries
to put it in. Strong challenge from Brozovic.
But Driving out Thiago.
Salah on the left-hand side.
Salah.
Cool. And I accidentally slept through yesterday's case. Oh, you missed a cracker. Well, it depends what you want. If you want a close, tight game with a
Thiago! Oh, roof of the net.
Yeah, if you want a close, tight game with a 93rd minute winner, then PSG Real was the game for you. If you wanted to see 5 goals, then Man City Sporting was perfect for that. But yeah, unlucky that you missed the games yesterday. We will be keeping tabs as well on Bayern Munich SALZBURG. I think I have notifications on for that game. So on Footmob, oh no, sorry, I don't. I'll have to add them.
It's still 0-0 the first 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is good. Yeah, they've lasted longer than Sporting did.
Yeah. So good shift so far.
Well done, Salzburg. You're better than Sporting.
You didn't concede after 9 minutes.
Well done. Ball, Trent. Again, that's the physicality of Inter keeping Liverpool trapped in their own half, trapped in their defensive third, not letting them out. I think Liverpool have expected that. There's not really much they can do against that. You know, they have got the likes of Fabinho and Canate and Van Dijk, who are very strong players.
I think this is a lot. It's only been 10 minutes, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But it's been a lot closer than Real PSG.
Oh, yeah,
I feel
it was all PSG.
PSG dominated a lot of the
game.
first half, and they just couldn't seem to get the ball into the back of the net. But in the end, they did get that goal.
Good chance for Liverpool.
Mane gives it to Elliot. Elliot out wide. Robertson on his left hand side is going to try a cross. Bit too close to the goalkeeper though. Good height, but yeah, Handanovic claims with very very easily.
He's going to slow it down a little bit here, look for an option, take his time. He's not going to rush it and risk losing the ball. He's going to throw it out to Skriniar.
Skriniar's opened up an option on this right hand side for Vidal.
I think he should have played it inside there, but he's gone back.
Back to De Vrij. Chanoglu, who's turned back around.
Forwards.
Good ball over the top.
Dumfries out for a throw.
Realised he wasn't going to get there,
but
yeah.
It's not awful. He has a throw in Liverpool, so kept there.
I read that the Salzburg striker is an old Bayern Academy dropout. Yeah, Karim Adeyemi. Can't remember who was dropped, whether he was... I can't remember whether he was dropped or whether he left. I'm fairly sure he was dropped, though.
Yeah. Very good striker.
Yeah. Yeah, they just didn't seem to notice, to realise his potential.
We have covered him in a hidden gem video.
Yeah, we did do a video on him.
So if you do want to know more about him,
after the stream.
Yeah, or watch it during half time if you want, or something like that.
We'll still be live and bring in expert analysis and breakdowns of the first half action.
Video, so
yeah.
Calhanoglu, Martinez. Good chance here. Gets the ball in, looking for Dzeko. Offside,
though.
Yeah.
Vidal, did he put the ball in the back of the net? I know he headed it towards it, but
I think lucky for him. I think Dzeko would have gone for that. That was a good chance. I'm not sure he can call that one.
I think he was on.
And I thought the whole... that's different to the Premier League.
Yeah, I know, but...
There's
by the Premier League rules, that might have been a goal for Inter.
Because they might have had the...
the ball probably would have... They probably would have let it play, he'd scored, and then they'd gone to VAR and...
Great, offside, good tackle. Jota's done well to ride it.
Yeah.
And now there's a good chance here for Liverpool.
Robertson to his left. He tries to force the ball to Mane. Has come back to Mane, but no, they've given it as a foul. Fair enough. Fish Kings, hello. Hi, Fish Kings, welcome to the stream. It seems like you've just voted for Liverpool. Because the Liverpool vote has just gone up to 45%. And we have just seen a like, so thank you, mate. On to 11 likes now. Love hitting the... We always go for 10. Today we're trying to go for maybe 20. I mean, that might be very ambitious. It is definitely very ambitious.
Yeah, go on, we can do
you never know. But yeah, welcome to the stream. 45% Liverpool now, 27% Inter and 27%
good turn from Skriniar, beat Robbo.
Another strong challenge, but
not going to get it from
nothing comes from it. Fabinho, Canate, out wide to Trent. Liverpool just moving around the back now, trying to fashion an opportunity. I mean, there's been chances in this game. Not like any clear cut that they definitely should have scored. But Jota now, driving through, had about 3 Inter players around him.
Hasn't given back. I think someone kicked the ball away, so they'll probably get told off for that. Yeah, Fish
I was
Kings
correct.
He
has voted for...
So like I see, Liverpool's... I could go either way this game. Look, that was the Skriniar turn on... What a great turn.
Goes in tough on...
Robbo, and then...
Thiago there.
Thiago with a good tackle. But Robbo with a chance to whip it in here for Liverpool. They've got aerial threat. You know, they've got Konate. They've got Van Dijk. I don't think Fabinho's going to go in there. He'll stay more on the edge. Even Jota can get himself on a header. But equally, Inter Milan.
Jota's just grown into that role, hasn't he? I'm really happy for him. Yeah, I mean, he has adapted very nicely into the Klopp system. I think that is what Klopp is really good at, developing players to play in his system. That's a good ball in, but Mane's header just
skims the roof of the net again.
But chances are coming. The players are going close. He was onside, just a little bit lower. That's 1-0 Liverpool.
Yeah, but as you were saying about that Jota, I think that move to Liverpool's great. You know, he's been great since he joined.
Yeah, I mean, I very much envisioned him as being a backup player, but to be fair,
he's beaten Firmino out to that starting striker role.
He's a better finisher than Firmino. Yeah. He might not be quite as good as with the link up and the dropping in to create chances, but I do think having a striker that can score goals with a bit of pace and he's naturally a winger helps.
I do think that Jota was a what's the word?
Incredible bit of business.
Also that, but he was huge. He was a huge part of Liverpool's team when Mane and Salah went to Africa.
Yeah.
You know, I do feel without him, with it had just been Firmino, Minamino, and let's say they kept Shaqiri. But you know, he was a huge part of that team when they left, and he stepped up. I mean, he has stepped up anyway, but he stepped up to do the Salah role, score all the goals, and set players up.
He's had a really good season. All the Liverpool front three have, to be fair. Missed time, otherwise easy chance. Yeah, I do think Mane could have done better there. Anyway, Inter now on the attack. It's a good ball in for Perisic. Watchalong in a good position. Off the underside of the bar and out for a throw.
That is a big chance.
Wow. Liverpool very lucky to get away with one there. Perisic crosses it in lovely to Watchalong, who brings it under control. Thunders a volley. I mean, I think Alisson does get something on it, to be fair, to deflect it up onto the bar.
That's one of those things where that's just, that could have hit the inside of that bar and gone in. That could have gone anywhere.
Unlucky a bit with the deflection there. Robbo.
But that's the
bit of
biggest chance we've seen in this game.
I think he's trying to switch play to Trent, but
I do feel like maybe Liverpool have had a little more of the ball, but Inter Milan have had the better chances. But again, as we saw last night, PSG didn't score their chances. Yes, they did get a win in the end, but sometimes in football you don't take your chances, you can regret them.
Which I thought PSG might.
Brozovic.
Gets cut out by Fabinho. Now Mane. Mane to Fabinho.
Liverpool, there as well.
It's 3-on-3. It's not Jota though. It's Fabinho.
No, ref, that's a good tackle. That's not a foul.
Yeah,
that's a good tackle from Brozovic. Not sure about that one. Oh no, sorry. No, Calhanoglu, he didn't get the ball. It looked like from the angle we had. Basically the ball in.
Yeah, just a replay.
Great touch from Calhanoglu.
It brings out control up. I don't think Alisson does get anything on it.
Thunders the ball.
No, he doesn't. Oh, just a little lower again. And that's it.
Van Dijk clapping his team on.
Yeah, good set piece chance here for Liverpool.
Yeah,
if they can dink this over the top
Robbo.
we've demonstrated just a few minutes ago that Mane can get on to these. Mane has just shouldered someone over.
Could be a cross. Might even go for goal. If feels like
Mane's just getting talking to because he's just elbowed Vidal. And of course, Vidal, being the shithouse he is, just went down.
Yeah,
it was fairly easy.
No, I wouldn't say that's fairly easy.
Yeah, I mean,
he shoulder barged him.
Vidal, look at him.
For Vidal, yeah. Compared to Mane, he shouldn't be going down. Rolled. Trent gets it in, looking for Van Dijk.
Skriniar does well. Mane brings it down nicely. He's trying to get a cross in. Can't quite. Dumfries does really well there. Lautaro. A bit of a clash
Advantage. Vidal's going to look for a pass.
With Thiago, but yeah.
Put back. They haven't gone very far from where the free kick should have been.
No, Lautaro there managed to beat Thiago, but Thiago just fouled him. So nothing came of it. And Vidal just tried to run through.
Tactical foul from Thiago though,
Stop the counter.
Without realising that Vidal was chasing onto it. But it does look like Lautaro kind of brings. He knows he's going down. He knows that he was going to end up getting fouled. So
Thiago's just nestling his elbow there.
Good throw. Dzeko. Oh, that's poor from Dzeko.
Trent.
I don't think he realised where Perisic was.
Ball over the top. Jota brings it down nicely. The next touch just isn't good enough.
Yeah.
And Handanovic is going to get the ball through to play. I think that was offside anyway.
Canloglu.
Stoney just going to move it back to his goalkeeper.
Bit of time here for Inter, just on the ball. Not
Yeah,
too
just
much.
slowing it down a little bit because it has been very end-to-end chaos. So yeah,
But Liverpool won it back,
Elliot,
and they're just going to knock
back
it
to
back.
Canate.
Very happy just to try and kick
Van
this one.
Dijk. I'm back. Hello, Chelsea fan. Welcome back to the stream. You haven't missed. Well, you've missed Mane's decent chance. Maybe should have scored from it, and then Calhanoglu.
Hit the bar.
Volleying it against the underside of the bar, and unfortunately for him, it went out. Come on, Inter. Chelsea fans showing his blue colours there.
Lautaro putting Canate under a bit of pressure, and Canate's just been forced to go long, and Perisic won it back. He's trying to beat. Great.
He
work
has
from
beaten
Perisic.
Trent. That's
Ball
Perisic
is
is causing
corner.
Trent and Canate a lot of problems tonight.
We thought it'd be the other way around. We thought that Trent would cause.
But
Perisic
once again,
problems.
Trent defensively,
Not good
he's
enough.
getting caught out.
That's why Reece James is the best right back in the Premier League.
We're not starting that debate tonight. We'll lose all the Liverpool fans in
Yeah,
chat.
I'll shut up there. Right, Inter a chance to get the ball in, and we know they've also got some aerial threat.
Well,
We
yeah.
saw they scored from a corner against Napoli out of Perisic. They've got Skriniar, De Vrij, Bastoni,
To be fair,
Dzeko.
the marking on that corner was atrocious.
Yeah, but forget that.
Have you
Of course,
guys heard
Vidal's on the team,
Lautaro transfer rumours? Yeah, he's kind of been linked with everyone over the last 4 or 5 years.
Tottenham, Mars. Everyone who needs a striker, basically.
Oh, hang on, I'll just see this
Oh.
corner first.
Ball in! And
We've had the first goal of the night in the Salzburg Bayern game, but it doesn't go to Bayern Munich.
Salzburg.
1-0. Wow.
Wow,
I mean,
that
we-
is huge.
I did say it was going to be 1-0.
Yeah.
As it stands, spot on with the prediction for that game. But yeah,
That's a huge
I don't know
goal.
who scored that one? Adamu, assist by Brendan Aronson. Wow. He's just come on, by the way. Adamu had to come on for Noah Okafor after 12 minutes.
Pressure in Liverpool, by the way.
And then scored 8 minutes after.
They're making home advantage count there when they
look,
really need to.
into a
Dumfries,
good
though.
position. Dumfries tries
to
to get the
get
ball
one on
in
the corner.
on a corner. It's come off Robbo. But yeah, I have heard that loud transfers. Arsenal's looking for a striker, right? Yeah, well, they need someone to replace Aubameyang. They were close to agreeing a deal for Vlahovic, but he ended up going Juve, which is fair
Yeah, he's
enough.
kind of
Arsenal and
you
Juve.
think, and he's always
Juve
been
every
that
week.
one floating around where Kane leaves Tottenham, he'll be there. He'll be his
Yeah, well,
replacement. Arsenal need a
That
striker.
could happen.
He might link up with Lukaku at Chelsea. Yeah, quite a few clubs interested in him, and quite a few rumours swirling around. Be interested to see.
In terms of who'd be a good, he'd be a good fit. Obviously, Real don't need. I think Arsenal is a good destination. To be fair,
Yeah.
because he would be their main man for the next 10 years probably.
Equally,
Maybe Man City, but they have just signed Julian Alvarez. Maybe both of them linking up.
They're
together
looking to
would
go
be nice.
back to back in the league now, aren't they?
Yeah, and of course they are
And
showing
it's
some
enjoying
good
some
performances. If they could go decently far in this Champions League, I don't think when you're at a club like Inter, you don't really need to leave. There's not really a step up other than the really,
Trent.
really mega clubs.
Gets the ball in, looking for Mane back post. That's a great
Jota
little
falls to
Jota.
Jota. Can he get a shot away?
Mane.
No, Mane.
Should have done better with that. I think he should have shot there.
Mm.
Oh, Vidal's
And
just
Vidal.
chucking himself on the floor.
Fantastic from him. That's what they need him for, though. He's
Exactly.
gonna get stuck
I
in.
feel like he kind of just
He's
fell on the
gonna-
floor and then he went for the tackle.
He's just gonna. He's gonna keep fighting.
He just
That's what
stumbles
they
on the
need.
floor and then chucks his legs round.
But yeah, big first goal. Hopefully, we'll see the first goal of the night soon into Liverpool.
Could it be from this corner?
Don't want to wait 93 minutes.
No. Well, the other game, which would be 5-0 Salzburg. To be fair, they go up. If they go 3-0 up, we'll swap that on to Jova.
Yeah.
Ball in.
Mane,
kick!
but
Oh,
into
the
the side
side
netting.
netting. That would have been something. That would have been something special.
Yeah, that would have been
If
a
that
good
had
opening
just
goal,
gone,
but
bouncing ball wasn't really. Oh,
it fell nicely for the overhead kick, but yeah,
didn't
technique
come down,
wasn't
cover,
quite
it was
there.
low. But yeah, side
It's
net.
come off his shin. I think if he connects, if that connects with his boot, that could be a goal.
Yeah.
But unfortunately for
another
him,
chance for Mane.
just seems to come off his shin a bit there. But yeah, Handanovic keeps it back to
Inter let off the
Bastoni.
hook after the kind of
Handanovic.
ball just bouncing from a corner.
Inter started really nicely. Liverpool starting to
superb from
show their
Dzeko.
dominance. Perisic on this left-hand side.
What's
Can he
that?
beat Trent again? Let's see. Comes inside
in.
this time.
Good-
That's
good
the thing though.
work.
Perisic is
Vidal.
by nature a winger.
Brozovic.
So yeah, he's developed to
kinda like-
become more of a fullback. But but by nature he is a winger.
I think he's become good defensively, but he's still kept his attacking attributes. You know, the cutting inside, the beating defenders, the pace, the dribbling.
He's got the yeah, exactly. So I do think he could cause Liverpool some issues tonight. Because Perisic wasn't in Antonio Conte's plans whatsoever.
No.
Took the loan to Bayern. I think he's come back a bit of a stronger player.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jota.
playing in that Bayern Munich team,
Salah.
you're not going to get worse.
No. Elliot to chase. Perisic to clear. Only as far as Fabinho.
Mihevladat Minier is back. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry if I butchered your
Hello,
name
mate.
again. You'd have to tell me one time if I have nailed it. But yeah, hello guys. Good to see you. As always, I think we have to have another vote on the poll. 42% Liverpool, 33% Inter now though, and 25% a draw. Again, draw is never. It's had a few more votes than normal, but it's never really the favourite. Is there? Everyone wants a winner.
Kind of at the start of the game, or in the pretty much build-up, we saw that Inter were kind of in the lead. Then as the game kicked off, it levelled, but now Liverpool kind of taking the lead in the poll. So I wonder if that's to do with who's hopping into the stream, or whether we're seeing kind of
2-0 Inter. Wow, bold prediction from. Is it alright if I just call you Minier? It's a little bit shorter and easier to pronounce. But yeah,
we don't want to.
Don't want to cause offence, but I've got a very long first name. 2-0 Inter. Yeah, I think that is a
Chelsea
prediction.
fan also said 2-0 Inter.
Yeah.
We both said 2-1.
2-1 Inter. So yeah,
kind of along the same lines. Fabinho's brought down Vidal.
There are a few people come in and favour Liverpool, which is fair enough. They're a very strong side, and obviously that's why 42% of chat have voted in favour of Liverpool. But yeah, 25 minutes played. Neither side with a goal yet, but there have definitely been some good chances, good opportunities for some goals. Bastoni out on this left is going to try and release Perisic. He does. Kanate comes across.
Paris.
Kanate does very well.
Alisson looked a bit. Well, to not,
wasn't
decided.
really. Yeah, couldn't tell whether to claim it or not, but yeah.
But 25 minutes ago, it's been as you said, it's been a lot more even than PSG Real. Both teams having chances. Mane having most of the chances for Liverpool. Çalhanoğlu hit the bar for Inter. Lautaro went close. It's been a good game.
Have you guys added any delay to the stream? There's no delay added. We are watching on Sky Go, so that's already a little bit behind. And I think we do have a little bit of stream delay.
Seconds.
Not intentional, but yeah, that is just how it is. But yeah, we do watch on Sky Go rather than because we're not in our home, obviously. We've got a studio outside, so yeah, we have to watch on Sky Go on the PlayStation. So yeah, it's not as up to time, but yeah, it's as close as we could get.
Yeah, and in terms of the actual YouTube stream, not the game.
There should only be
a
few.
There's about 10 seconds. But yeah, not too much. It's as quick as possible. Yeah, we haven't added any more.
But yeah, if you want to like, we had it before where people have like rewinded their streams there, that like what they're watching, like pause for a few seconds, so they're in time with us. But you don't have to. You don't want. But yeah. Been a good game so far. Yeah, to be fair, it's been a really good game. Similar to last night. I hope we get a lot more goals though, because I do feel we could have seen some more in that. And to be fair, when Liverpool play, you do often see goals. Either Liverpool scoring a load or conceding a few.
That's the problem with Vidal. Yes, with Vidal's.
I don't think that was a foul.
It's a bit soft.
Very soft.
Again,
the thing is though, you get away with that in the Italian league.
And also though, the ref will know that Vidal's an aggressive player and expect that. So as soon as you see someone go down...
But then he also knows that Salah has the tendency to go down quite easily at times.
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah,
right, okay. Yeah, it's good. Chance here. Trent, Robbo, good area. We know Trent can hit them. We know Robbo can hit them on his day. Another big chance for Liverpool. And eventually, I think someone's got to take one of these chances.
Yeah, I definitely think we will see a goal tonight.
Definitely.
Especially with the volume and the amount of chances.
You could look at a shot here. Mane wants the ball in.
And I think
they are.
We could see a Trent free kick, but I think this Trent has gone for goal, but yeah.
Right, power just a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit lower, and we could have seen the net ripple, but yeah.
But closer. once again, another chance close for Liverpool. Inter have gone
By the way, if
through.
you are just joining, make sure to leave a like on stream. We're on 12 now. See if we can hit 20.
Still on 346.
So, yeah, I think we are still on 346. Yeah, we are. If you are new, fancy subscribing, feel free to. We're trying to aim for 1,000 subscribers this year, so yeah, any help is massively appreciated. If you are just joining, make sure to leave a like on the poll. Not a like, leave a vote on the poll as well.
And a like on
Know
the
your
stream.
opinion on the
Don't
game.
try and vote on the stream and like on the poll. Vote on the poll, like on the stream.
But yeah, put something in chat so we know you're there. Yeah,
Yeah,
conversation's been
everybody's
flowing a
hopped-
lot
yeah.
tonight, so yeah.
Thanks
Been nice to
everyone
see.
has popped in tonight. I've seen quite a few tonight. Minia,
Some new
Chelsea
faces
fan,
and that,
Hayes
so yeah.
Hell, someone at the start, I was talking about Chelsea and United. Sorry, I can't remember your name.
I'll find it.
Big apologies. Obviously, the Golden
Hang on.
Gamer. I think he went to go get some food.
Andrew Pearson. That was
Andrew
it.
Pearson,
And then,
yeah.
the Golden Gamer's gone to
Don't know
get
if
some
you're all
food.
still
So
here, but
might be
I
back
think you
soon.
are. Most Fish Kings hopped in. Seen a lot of people tonight. Look, it's
It's
great
been nice
to see.
to see. Right. Yeah, 30 minutes played of this game so far.
Man,
Into the possession. De Vrij come off medical attention, so he's going to have to do this procedure of standing on the side of the pitch and then running on.
Stand by the bloke in the green,
That means Inzaghi can give him some instructions.
and then run on when the referee tells him to. But yeah, 2 attempts to win, 6 attempts to Liverpool, with none on target yet. Does hitting the bar not count as on target?
No,
Oh,
doesn't. Has to
yeah.
actually be on.
On the goal, so either a save or in, basically.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
or a
yeah.
block or something from range.
There's a...
Skriniar
no
knocks
attempts
it back
on
to his
target yet.
keeper.
You'd expect to see one soon, hopefully.
Yeah, well, a lot of them have been just past the post and stuff like
Now
that.
Tyron
Or thundering against the bar.
Mane at the side netting.
And a few
So
just
they've hit the
over.
goal, just not the right parts.
Yeah.
Oh, poor
Right,
clearance there.
Alcantara,
Fabinho.
Fabinho in a good position, drives forward, beats
Still,
a couple
that's a
men,
great
but
tackle.
it's- yeah,
Dzeko
well, one by
going deep.
yeah, Edin Dzeko. I thought that's Skriniar, but it's not.
Well, Kevin De Vrij came on from his procedure run on thing.
That was a good few minutes, but yeah. Van Dijk gives it to Fabinho, back to the keeper.
Close to Martinez there. If he'd won that, then Inter would have been in. Inter would have been in.
Dijk
Dzeko
back
pressure
to
Van
Alisson.
Dijk. Oh my! I'm struggling so much with names. Liverpool. Looking for a way
Yeah.
and found a long ball to Salah. He's flicked it onto Mane. He's flicked it onto Jota.
Oh,
Big
yeah,
chance
yeah.
here. It's a 3. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Ball across.
Salah was
Oh,
a good
well,
interception.
good hit clearance there from Chanoglu. It's not a goal. Liverpool's pressing really high, aren't they? Well, yeah, that is just
Both
common
teams are.
Liverpool Gegenpress
Trent
style.
has a go miles over.
Trent, yeah, just
If we were playing rugby, he'd have got points for that.
it has an effort, but it's not going to trouble the goalkeeper in a million years.
Yeah.
Well over.
Well, miles over. It's just
Maybe
landing.
some lucky fan
Zelic
though has
ball.
just won a ball. But
Great.
yeah, Chanoglu
If not
hooks it
Salah
around,
was
managed to
in,
get rid of it before Salah can score. But yeah,
we know Salah to score.
pressing
that.
high as always.
Yeah,
And
you can
to
see
be
it
fair,
here,
it is
look.
causing Inter a few issues because
yeah.
they're not as used to it.
Stoney gets it.
As
Free
other
kick,
Premier
he
League
put up a
sides
free
are.
kick there. To be fair, Inter still have the ball, so I don't. I guess it was a bouncing ball. You never really know where it's going to go.
Yeah, so
Jota found
Sony
Stoney
just
as he cleared
tripped
the
up
ball.
there.
Number 95.
High number, as is a custom in Italian football apparently.
Out wide to Skriniar. Into Vidal. Oh, is Vidal got us a great ass?
Good challenge. Owens out. No free kick. Good tackle. All clean. All above board.
That's it in the Premier League. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, possibly. I don't think it's a good tackle. I think you don't tend to see challenges like that though in the
No,
Premier League.
because they know it's good. Because they know it's good yellow
Yeah,
card.
well, you either don't go for it or they completely mess it up and do get yellow.
Dumfries throwing on the halfway line for Inter. Klopp's turning Dumfries. He keeps going quite forward, but yeah, it's a very smart tactic. Keep running forward, pretend to throw.
Jota.
Good interception with Brozovic.
Yeah. Brozovic does
Dumfries.
well there. Dumfries tries to play it
Throw.
quickly, but yeah, good.
I share this on my Facebook page. I hope you have a shot. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, mate. Yeah.
Appreciate it a lot.
yeah, anyone,
what we like to see.
feel free to share as
around.
many people as possible that you think may enjoy it. We love seeing football fans hopping in, giving their opinions on the games, having a chat just about football in general, to be honest. But yeah, love seeing people hop in our streams.
Vidal's got down injured. No, I've never seen this before.
This is
The ref
truly
holding up. I've never seen
stunning.
this before. This is really new. Vidal's gone down injured. The referee's in hell. We are seeing new wavelengths in the world of football.
I feel like Inter's being pushed back a little bit because of the press, but I don't really know how Inter plays, so maybe it's just me. Well, based on the games we've watched of Inter recently, they do like to build up from the back and then
But possibly the build at the back kind of
invite the pressure, then a counter attack from there. But yeah,
I get the whole
Liverpool
push. Yeah, they are
causing a
kind
lot
of
problems.
they are being pushed back, but they're kind of letting themselves be pushed back. They're happy to be pushed back because that's what they want to do. They want to invite the pressure and then look for the gaps in between and over the top.
Oh, Bastoni there,
But
getting
then when
a
they
little
do,
bit
that's
caught
the
out,
thing,
but he's
but that's
done
good work from
well.
Calhanoglu.
Gives it to Calhanoglu, and now it's with Perisic.
You never said that
Back
word
to
name.
Bastoni.
Calhanoglu.
Calhanoglu.
Calhanoglu. Ah, Calhanoglu.
It's messing up. Dumfries wins the ball in a
Oh,
high position.
Lautaro,
Can Lautaro
yes,
keep it on?
no, yes.
Just
Oh,
about.
Dumfries
Dumfries in a good position.
Can he
Can he get
it
across?
Dzeko?
Oh,
it's
what a
great
challenge
catch
from Konate.
If not, Dzeko would have scored.
Yeah, that was going straight into Dzeko. Konate, though,
Great work
slides
from Milan
in,
there.
blocks the cross. That is fantastic from him.
1-2 for Lautaro and
Interesting to
Dumfries.
see Van Dijk there did get caught out.
Yeah, and Konate had to say
By
that.
Dumfries. Wasn't Dumfries
Yeah,
his little
if-
burst of pace there?
If Konate didn't
His
make that
countryman
tackle,
just, yeah.
Dzeko even applauding the tackle.
Probably more applauding Dumfries' effort.
You know, he probably.
But yeah, Lautaro
without
and
that tackle there,
Dumfries
Dzeko would have
linking up
taken
very
the touch and
nicely.
scored. Corner to
That's it.
Inter Milan.
Calhanoglu, ball in. Can it find anyone's head? No, it can't. Bastoni has it on this left-hand side.
Scraps, knock it back.
Knocks it back.
Dumfries.
Dumfries.
He's
He's
gonna
going
knock
to
it
go
back
all
to
the way
Handanovic.
back to Handanovic.
I think Inter will be happy though. They will invite the press back on. They'll play it out the back.
Yeah.
As I say,
And
as they
then
go long. Looking for Vidal.
Up the pitch.
Frowns Konate.
Konate heads it back into that unknown middle of the pitch. Thiago. Oh.
Yes, no, rest to a fair play to the ref.
Yeah, 2,000 in a row there, but yeah, he just lets it slide. Lets the game play out of it.
I think this got retracted, but I think it did say something about Perisic and Trent, which has been a good battle.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting Trent to be the one that was overlapping Perisic every time and causing Inter a lot of issues down that side, but it's actually been very much in reverse, and Perisic down that left-hand side has been had a very strong game.
Where the Inter, I've just noticed that the Inter striker setup is exactly what we thought it would be. It's Dzeko on Van Dijk and Lautaro on Konate,
Yeah.
which is exactly what
Then,
they're set up to do.
for the good chance we saw a minute ago, they had it the other way around, so it is very fluid.
Yeah. Oh,
Front
Salah. Good tackle.
Good job
Can't see
from
the
Inter,
ball,
but it's
full body.
Thiago.
Elliott.
Jota, can he get out of his feet?
Good
He does get a
block.
shot away, but about 3 people throw their bodies at it, so...
Talk about putting your body on the line for your team. 3 people just
That
jump
is
themselves
Italian
to the
football, though.
ground.
It's passion, it's aggression. It's love of the game, and it's brilliant to see.
They're the type of things where you've got to
Harvey
be careful
Elliott.
where your arms are.
To Trent, oh, it looked like he was going to cross there, but he didn't. But yeah, Trent lost back to Konate. Into Van
Possessions and
Dijk.
very tight passes of close 125 to win, 142 Liverpool. So it just shows how close the game
There's
is.
Harvey
But
Elliott.
This could change it.
To Salah,
Or-
poor touch, but he's
Brash's-
kept
no,
it.
a corner.
We've seen a lot of
Keep the
corners
pressure
tonight.
on.
A lot of corners.
Yeah, and this is Vidal losing
Vidal
the ball
gets
there.
caught out, but
And
then
then great
good
tackle
job from
from
Brozovic.
I guess check that. That's a bit we didn't
Tried
see.
to get it out, but yeah, can't quite, and
And
that's
De
what
Vrij
shot.
with the block, but also Chapman the body on the line was Skriniar.
That touch from Salah, yeah, it was
Yeah, questionable. Especially from
interesting.
the world's best player right now, apparently.
I would say on form before he
Ball.
went to AFCON, yeah.
Cleared. Flicked on,
Yeah.
great work from Lautaro.
Calhanoglu in a good
Incoming to
position,
Milan.
driving.
Oh, he's got to go
He's
back
got
inside
options
Lautaro.
to left
Oh,
and right, but he's still going. Calhanoglu's done really
Lautaro.
well. Lautaro, can he
Get
get a
over
shot
Dumfries,
away?
you get
Is
refs,
that
they're a foul there.
No,
No,
just
I
a
do think...
tangle of legs.
Yeah.
I mean, Lautaro's holding his ankle and rolling around,
wants a foul,
Neymar
doesn't he?
style, but I don't
wants
think he's
a
going to get
foul.
anything from it.
And I mean, I don't know, something He's still down, to be fair. Was he?
He just gets tripped up a bit by Kanate, but I
He
just
kind
say
of
it's
gets
a
caught
tangle
in
of
between
legs.
Robbo and Kanate.
I won't say there's anything, no intent, nothing malicious there, so yeah.
He kind of hits his ankle and Robbo's thigh as he goes down. But yeah, great work from Chanalog.
Inzaghi wanted something from it. The Inter fans wanted something from it.
Yeah,
but
see
in
why.
fairness,
I guess in those situations it's really hard to know where to go. It's 3v3. You've got options either side. You played to Lautaro and then he kind of had nowhere to go.
Mane,
Yeah, Mane.
Elliot, Trent, into Fabinho. Fabinho to Jota, but it's cut out. Dzeko gives it to Lautaro. Lautaro now against Van Dijk.
Can he beat Van
It
Dijk?
goes right.
Not
Oh,
quite.
that's a good challenge from Thiago.
And it's another corner.
He's annoyed
for
himself for kicking that one out for a corner.
Inter.
First, though, at least he stopped the attack. So
Yeah, but he has conceded a corner, and Inter could punish him for giving away a bit of a sloppy corner. Take advantage of this. Be interested to see what they do. Lautaro still limping a little bit for his injury. But yeah, chance to get the ball in, chance to attack this ball for Inter, and maybe find us the opening goal in the 39th minute. Chalong, good ball. Hakan to whip the ball in. Header wide.
Skriniar's header though, yeah.
And the good ball though, not a bad header.
Ain't it, Chief? Ain't it?
A bit unlucky, just didn't have the right direction on it. Just need to get it, towards goal. But not bad. Inter have been better the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they've done really well.
Yeah, Lautaro chance. They had a couple chances.
Vidal,
They're starting to get Lautaro
Dumfries.
in behind a little.
That's a good challenge from Robbo, but Dumfries and Robbo in a bit of a physical battle. Now there's 3 Liverpool players around him. Done well there from Dumfries to win a throw.
Yeah. He looked to play quick. Don't think the rest allowed him to. So they have to go back and start again. Dumfries with the throw. Try and look for an option. He can't take his time here. He doesn't really know where to go, and he's kind of thrown it and lost it. But it's bouncing around now. Chanoglu can clear it, but it falls to Trent, who plays it into Salah, who plays it into Harvey Elliott, and he knocks it out wide.
But Lautaro's won it back.
But Lautaro's won it back into
Chanoglu, but the touch is poor.
Can't let it run to Dzeko there. Oh, but they've come back inside.
Chanoglu's got it back.
Hakan's won it back.
Dumfries.
Back to Hakan Chanoglu. That guy's name is going to be the end of me. Back to Skriniar.
You need to keep doing Inter games until you nail the name.
Hakan Chanoglu. That was it. It's not glue, it's goo, isn't it?
Hakan Çalhanoğlu. I can't remember now. You've thrown me off.
Let's just give up. Handanovic, I can say that.
It's glue. It's Chaka. Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Chanoglu. Chakanoglu.
No.
Oh, ball looking for Dumfries. This
Van Dijk
is
does
going
it
to be
easily.
us for the whole rest of the game, trying to work out how to pronounce Hakan Chanoglu.
Nailed it. Finally. Now, try and repeat that.
Yeah, what I need to do is just let it roll off the tongue. Don't try to pronounce it.
We've now had another vote for Inter, I think, because it's 38% Inter, 38% Liverpool, and 23% a draw.
Yeah,
so,
still showing how tight that is.
I just hopped in. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for voting.
Yeah. It also in the other games tonight is still 1-0 Salzburg.
Yeah. That's
Still,
huge.
that's a huge.
Well, I did
game
say in
at the moment.
kick-off. I mean, I predicted 1-0, but
I said 1-1, so I do think Bayern will equalise just because I've got Lewandowski captained in my fantasy team.
I may have Sane captained in my fantasy too.
Yeah, 13 votes in the
But,
38, 20.
I didn't vote in favour of my captain because that's not the only thing I care about in life.
I care about all things with fantasy football. Alisson kind of just knocking around the back now. Liverpool last couple of minutes, trying to bring the game back to their speed, their tempo, how the way they want to play. So it has been a little Inter have kind of kept.
In his defence though, very, very strong defence.
Ivanovic.
But to be fair, they have made.
They've
They've had Liverpool have a few chances. They haven't punished them just yet, but equally Liverpool struggling
Struggling
to cope with it. Especially the fullbacks.
So
The
Harvey
fullbacks have
Elliott.
got caught out a lot tonight.
Into Mane. But Stoney trying to beat him, bully him off the ball.
That's out.
Ball
out
has
for
gone
a throw.
for an inter throw.
It's an inter throw, not Elliott says he tried to pick it up.
Pressure there from Inter. Oh, someone's not happy with something. Ball. I'm just watching a random person in the crowd while we wait for this throw to be taken by
I
Perisic.
do love BT.
Like, Perisic's got a throw, just looking at some random lady in the crowd.
Well, I'm surprised it didn't cut to like a replay.
Perisic, bad
Poor touch. Salah tried to come inside. Well,
Good
one back.
pressure Inter can win it back. Perisic.
Perisic,
Look
ball
at
over the
Arsenal.
top. Can Dzeko get there?
Dzeko's going to get
Brought
there.
it down nicely, but Van Dijk's pace.
Heavy
is just
touch,
too
and Van
much.
Dijk was quicker than him to the ball anyway. That's a great ball.
That was a good opportunity. Really good
Even
opportunity.
if the touch went any closer, I think Van Dijk.
Oh,
It's a
that's
great
fantastic
interception from
from
Brozovic.
That is
Marcelo
fantastic.
Brozovic. What an interception. He's been everywhere tonight so far, Brozovic.
Yeah.
He's also slightly past from Skriniar, but Tavarai's going to beat Mane to it, and he can launch out the field, and it falls to Vidal, but the ball has gone out, and it's
Probably has left the field of play.
Just
Yeah,
we're about to see how
pretty much half time now.
time is going to be
You're
added
gearing up to
on. I'm ready
do
to
the
go.
graphic.
Yeah. It helped BT weren't watching replay, so we could see.
I mean, yeah, the just replaying that Dzeko chance.
Yeah.
Should have probably done more of that.
Touch is a bit heavy.
And then Van Dijk is just quicker and more physical, and Dzeko's annoyed at himself. Dzeko's very annoyed at himself.
Okay, if we can start watching the touch and find out how many minutes added time there is, that'd be great.
By the way, it's half time in RB Salzburg.
Why are you watching replays?
1, Bayern Munich 0.
Just trying to work out how many minutes added time. I'm going to sit back down again because we're going to be. Oh no, and now we're going to get 2 minutes.
2 minutes. And we're already 30 seconds into those 2 minutes.
Well,
So.
there's been an injury, so I think that's just what we're waiting for. Now we're back there.
I think Dumfries had some cramp.
Alright, flags out already.
Foul, really? There's a bit of a tussle there, but I wouldn't really say. Give a free kick, or whatever.
Or creaky chairs. I've lost my Wi-Fi completely.
But yeah, it looks like it is going to be 0-0 going into the half. I think both teams, I think that's fair, a draw, but
Yeah.
surprised we haven't seen a goal yet. There's been a lot of opportunities. Mind you, Inter now on the attack. But Van Dijk does well to deal with it again. But the long ball for Inter's working really well tonight. It's just interesting to see that they're going for long ball when they've got Edin Dzeko. I mean, yes, Lautaro's quick, but yeah. Watch the other game a little, and Salzburg are giving Bayern a good time. Good, do you mean like a good game of it? I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Salzburg are a fantastic side. They operate very nicely.
Dumfries, poor touch.
Their manager's fantastic. They've got some really good young talents like Karim Adeyemi, like Brennan Harrison, people like that. And yeah, it's a good setup over there.
He's about to go.
But they paired that with the experience of the likes of Ulmer and obviously Janazovic has, I think, now left, but he was there last season. So yeah, they pair young talents with some experienced players to develop them further. But yeah, we have now reached half time in Liverpool, in Inter versus Liverpool, 0-0.
You're going to get a drink.
Could you bring me a bottle?
Yeah.
From the thing outside?
Yeah, sure.
And then maybe get some food. Do we have any? I don't think we do.
See what's available.
Cheers. I'll keep talking to chat.
Yeah.
And wait for you to return.
On your half-time thoughts.
But that was a decent first half. I'll just quickly tweet. And then we'll get into some big half-time thoughts. But if you want to put anything in chat, I'll make sure to read it and discuss it. So, yeah. Whoever's in chat, make sure to put something. I'm just going to quickly tweet out and then do some half-time thoughts. And then, yeah, get into the second half. Overall, though, very good first half. Lacking goals, but similar to last night, it's been a tight, close fought battle. I think tonight's has been more close, very physical, especially in the midfield. But there has been some good chances on both sides. Obviously, Mane has had 2. Salah's heavy touch. Jota could have done better with a few shots. And then obviously Inter with Hakan Çalhanoğlu very unlucky. And Dzeko's one towards the end of the half. But overall, been a very tight game. Do think there's still a goal in it though. Definitely think there's still a goal. Which way it's going to go, couldn't tell you. But I do think we will see a goal in this game. I hope we do. If not, it's going to be very boring 45 minutes. But yeah, it's very customary though. Our streams end with a 0-0. Unfortunately, have been seeing a few more goals recently though. So hopefully we have the same here. But yeah, and obviously in the other game, interesting. I mean, Bayern have a bit of a weaker side, but Salzburg giving them a good game. I'm not surprised. Salzburg are a very, very good side, but equally Bayern are an absolute machine. Yeah, they missed. They're benched of Meccano. Neuer's injured, who is their captain and a huge presence within the side, and obviously a fantastic goalkeeper. I do think that they obviously should be winning it. But then, there is always an upset, so that very much could be it. But I don't know, I just feel like when you go back to the Allianz, Bayern will win that quite comfortably. But yeah, hopefully Harry will be back soon so we can do our overall half-time thoughts, hear what he's got to say, and then discuss the second half for all the sides. If I was joining, make sure to vote in the poll. We'll see how high we can get that. I think we got about 24 votes yesterday. So, see if we can beat that. And then, 12 likes. Very happy with that. Great to see so many people join. It's been a really good game. Really good stream. But, second half in about 13-ish minutes. And I think I hear Harry, but I don't know. That might just be the wind. I agree with you, Jack. I think we will see a goal. Yeah, well, I'm really hoping we'll see a goal. It be disappointing if we don't see. Oh, thank you. Harry is here. He's just bringing food in stages. Your name? Well, I'm Jack. My co-host is Harry. He does all the technical side of stuff, like setting up the stream and that, and I do thumbnails and stuff like that. But it's about everything to us. We do live streams quite frequently now, just the two of us. We do have, if you go back to some of the older live streams, we do have a proper bigger setup with a sofa in the middle here, and then 2 chairs either side, with just one mic in the middle. But that's when we have a load of guests on, and we did that for a lot of the Euros games and stuff like that. So yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh, good job, you fucking muppet. Don't then put the ball.
We'll be back in a minute.
Wait, can you pass me the pink lemonade, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, from the mo. It's really hard and I've got breathing, bringing it bloody windy.
Absolute muppet. But just about 10 minutes now until the second half. Hopefully Harry will be able to sit down and have a chat in a second. But good first half.
Right, sorry about that.
Finally.
Yeah, just had a lot to carry. Try to do it in trips.
It's now freezing in here.
Right.
Thanks.
You done your half-time analysis?
I've done some. I thought I'd wait for you to really get into the nitty gritty of the first half and
discuss it in a minute.
Further discuss the second half. Just clean up the absolute mess you've made. If you are just joining, we don't just sit here cleaning all stream.
What do you mean? I'll have a good clean.
What you guys think of the upcoming Prem games? That's interesting you say that, HSL, because we actually upload Premier League predictions every Friday. So that'll be out about 10 AM on Friday. So I don't want to give away any predictions, and we don't predict the game so that we're doing live on Saturday. We'll save that for the stream. So yeah, all our Premier League predictions will be on there. Overall, though, we have a podcast coming out tomorrow as well, where we look at the relegation candidates and like their upcoming games. So, yeah, we do a lot of stuff on here. But yeah, upcoming Premier games, we have Premier predictions out every the day before the game weeks, or like the day of it starting.
Right.
Either Friday or like a Tuesday if it's midweek games. Yeah, welcome back.
I am finally back. Right, should we, before we start eating, oh god, hang on, we're going to get another
Right. What are you doing now?
Sorry, it's just a bit of a... Right, so you've done a little chat?
Yeah, I'm up to date. Okay, cool. Yeah, now I'm up to date. Chat's been very active tonight. Good to see. Lots of people chatting. It's nice. Sometimes we do get games where kind
actually quite
turns up
so
and then
is it HS Hell?
Yeah, HS Hell has.
How long have you just to have a random question? How long have you been sub for? Did you join tonight? You joined last night?
First stream if you ever watched us before. So I don't recognise the name. If you have been in before.
I don't have a very good memory, and if you've seen me, I've struggled to clean up a drink, let alone remember someone's name.
To put down a drink.
Yeah. I struggled to bring some ball. Oh, I didn't. There we go. No. Okay. Right. Should we get onto a bit of a half-time debrief then? After all of that.
About time.
Okay, so as we've seen, both sides have played really well. They've both had chances. They've both gone close. Obviously, closest being Çalhanoğlu for Inter hitting the bar. Very close. Obviously, Mane's header over the bar. He had his overhead kick attempt into the side netting. So he's had a few. Liverpool and Inter both having a few chances.
First time here. Yeah. Welcome HSL then.
Yeah, lovely. That's what we like to see, new people joining in all the time.
Good to see.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the channel.
It's been a good game, but I'm just hoping, like last night, we've kind of... What's the only difference? Obviously, no one's made the breakthrough yet. The difference is that both teams are in this game, and both teams have had a lot of chances. Obviously, last night was very dominant. This game could go either way for me. And I really don't quite know which way it's going to go at the moment. Both teams are playing well, but it's just going to take a little bit of magic.
Last night, before kick-off, we were saying it could go either way.
Yeah.
Eventually, though, it looked a lot more PSG orientated. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Well, 8. Yeah, I think this could be very tight. And it would just take a little bit of magic, like last night in Mbappe for PSG. A little bit of magic just to get that goal and win this tie for someone.
No, I agree. I do think we will see a breakthrough though.
I'd like to see one.
Whether it's Inter or Liverpool, I don't know. I do kind of think we err on the side of Inter Milan at the moment. They've had the better chances. I think they've played some really nice football tonight. I think Liverpool, yes, they've looked good going forwards, but I think overall, Inter been the strong side. I think they've won the midfield battle so far. It's definitely been a tight battle, but I think overall Inter have done really well with getting the ball out, getting the ball to good attacking players and creating some really nice chances. And Dumfries has been particularly... I think both wing backs actually have been really good for Inter. Obviously Perisic very early on and then Dumfries a bit more later into half.
Yeah. Chelsea fan, HSL, big up to you. Yeah, big up to you, HSL. Love to see new viewers hopping in all the time. And big up to you, Chelsea fan, as well. You're here most. I think you're here most stream. Every stream.
Yeah, you turn up pretty much every stream.
Turn up, ask how they are. So big up to you yourself as well.
What are you guys having? Well, these are bourbons. I presume. Actually, you might not know what a bourbon is.
If you don't know what a bourbon is,
best biscuit.
Chocolate.
In my opinion.
Inside chocolate, basically. Lovely biscuit.
But yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna top up.
As you can tell, I love biscuits.
And chocolate.
And chocolate.
Shithead, no.
Wow. We don't abuse people here on the CSB channel.
Nah, it's just not abuse, it's just...
Banter! Yeah, that's
I'll see if I can do a better job of not messing... Not spilling my drink.
No, that smells really strong.
What, the pink lemonade?
Yeah, and I don't like how that's not really on the coaster properly.
It's Fine.
But yeah, second half will be kicking off shortly. Hopefully we see a goal. I want to see some goals now.
Yeah. But usually when watching football, we have some crisps or something. We're out with everything, I think. Literally nothing in the house apart from bourbons.
Which is why we've got bourbons. Bourbons kind of a last resort. But, you know, at least we've got some food. Can't complain. I can't. Yeah. Right. I do. Oh, and I'll
Thanks
see
by
you
the way,
again.
whoever has just joined and voted on the poll. 43% Liverpool now, 36% Inter Milan, and 21% going for a draw. So the draw, once again, has kind of fallen to bottom of the pile.
On the topic of predictions and stuff, do you still think your prediction will be correct? Oh.
Yeah, I still think it would be too
Well,
early
yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit bold. Might not see as many goals. I did think we'd see a goal in the first half and then more come in the second, but obviously nothing in the first. Lots of good chances, but no goals as of yet. I do think we could still see 2-1 though, because European games can change very suddenly.
Yeah.
You see one goal, the game becomes very open. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna
You go.
keep my
I'm
mind
gonna
closed
keep
and
it.
you keep eating.
What? I'm sorry, guys. I just like to eat.
But yeah, in terms of changes, last night we were looking at it and Real needed to make some changes. I don't think tonight anyone needs to change much.
Not yet, no.
I think to keep the balance of the game as it stands, if, we get to about the 60th minute mark, we haven't really seen a goal from my side, then maybe make some changes.
Yeah,
I think,
Liverpool got the likes of Luis Diaz, Firmino. Inter have got, Alexis Sanchez. Brea's not on the bench, is he? But they've,
I'm having a look.
I can't think.
Gagliardini could
Yeah.
be an option if they want a little bit more brute force in the midfield. They've already got quite a lot with Vidal, but you never know. To be fair, I think the midfield three are really good. Maybe Alexis Sanchez for Lautaro. I don't think you want to take off the physical presence of Checo. I don't really think there's anything on this bench that adds to the team. Maybe DiMarco over what's his face? Bastoni. He's an option.
I've seen Roberto Firmino warming up.
Overall, I don't really see any changes there. For Liverpool, they're looking to change their attack. They have a lot of options. Obviously, Diaz, the new signing.
Firmino, Origi.
Firmino could come off the bench. We know how Origi also loves a Champions League night. Their midfield, they've got the likes of Kate Henderson, who could just change the game a little bit, dictate the tempo, bring it under Liverpool's control. Those defenders, you've got Matip and Gomez. I don't think you'd change your centre halves, but maybe Tsimikas at left back, as you get a little bit later into the game, could be a good option. But yeah, we are now about 2 minutes away from the second half starting. Yeah, and then in terms of SALZBURG Bayern, just quickly before we get into the second half, what are you going to stick with your 1-0?
I am, yeah.
I'm going to stick with my 1-0. I think SALZBURG will come away victors. I think you always see some shocks. Maybe that could be the tie that is the shock. Bayern Munich,
I still think the fact they're leading
machine.
right now at half time is incredible work from them. And I mean, obviously, we haven't been watching the game, but they must be playing well. Yeah, especially to get not even 0-0, to get out of that goal.
Yeah.
Saying everyone else thought they were going to get absolutely pummeled, they've done really
But
well.
we didn't, because we are the genius predictors over here at the Football Chat. Right, yeah, players just coming out, warming up, coming out of the tunnel for the second half now. Like Mo Salah, Klopp's there clapping them on, and all the subs make their way off the pitch as we begin. As we get ready to start the second half. But yeah, it's been a good game so far. Hoping for more of the same in this second 45. And yeah,
Firmino. Is he coming up? I mean, he's getting his shin pads on. He's still got his jacket on there. I don't think he's coming up. But I think we are going to see Roberto Firmino enter the field soon.
either now or very soon in the second half. But yeah, just quickly before we get into stuff, another chance to promote.
Yeah.
Quick plug. Podcast coming out tomorrow, Friday, Prem Predictions. Then we're streaming on Saturday. Another instalment of Hidden Gems will be out on Sunday. Streaming on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll probably post a podcast around one of those days as well. Probably earlier than normal. And then streaming Sunday, 27th as well. Right, just kicked off. Do you want to get...
Sun's kicked off on this side.
Do you want to do the score? Scoreboard?
You've
not been on it tonight.
No, sorry.
You're a bit off the ball.
No, I was too busy worried about the stewards were kind of all running over to one section of the crowd, so I was kind of more focused on that.
Absolute teens. Maybe they're just starting a Mexican wave of stewards. Or lapping the stadium, maybe. Does seem like something's kicking off far side there, actually.
Yeah.
A lot of fans are making their way across to one side of the stadium, and a lot of there's something going on up there. There's like 50 people.
All just standing.
There's loads of stewards, loads of people.
I mean, can't be serious because the ref hasn't bothered to stop the game.
Yeah. Just a little bit of crowd trouble. I don't even think you call it that. They're not really impacting the game too much. Just some kind of...
Or maybe there's a load of people that haven't got there, so kind of standing up, and then, they prefer they didn't stand up.
Yeah.
Right. Second half, minute in. Handanovic launches it long.
But Bastoni now. Sorry, I didn't realise she'd just started eating again. Perisic on this left-hand side. Does well to get past Trent. Goes inside. That's Brozovic. The shot is lacking though. Should have played it into Dzeko there rather than wielding up for a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Should have fake shot and then given it to Dzeko.
Yeah, because we are FIFA 22 games.
No, but you could gear up for a big shot, so they're expecting a shot and then just lay it off to Dzeko.
Yeah, half-time sub for Firmino on for Jota.
Interesting.
That isn't
Wasn't expecting to see any changes at half time. Could be injury related.
I thought Jota was playing
start
quite
change. Well. I mean, Jota struggled to get shots off at times, but
ref has soft. He's
Dumfries has kind of just blocked Mane there. Nutmeg.
Okay.
And then
great angle.
Runs into
great angle, BT, by the way.
Cut off their heads. Oh, ref just repeating what he's doing. Giving a demonstration.
Dance moves. But that rest is absolute boss on the dance floor. It's like Mike Dean. Mike Dean is the best referee. Not in terms of being a good referee, but in terms of just him, it's how he referees and that penalty. I'll never forget how he gave that penalty. Trent. From Trent, head is clear. Falls to Thiago.
Kanate.
He's trying to go with. Trying to get. Oh, that's going to be.
The ball is out for a Liverpool throw in.
Thiago. His new haircut.
Just slowing it down, is it? Looks the same as he always have.
That's new.
Oh, alright.
Looking to throw the ball. Somewhere.
So I didn't know you kept up.
No, he's moved on to Rob. But everyone's taking so long on their throws. I think it's because there's just no options because everyone's man marking.
Yeah.
No foul in there, and here comes Inter.
There's Martinez. Tries to give it to Dzeko, but Dzeko's not.
Good switch
not
to
up there with him.
Perisic
Now on this left hand side. Can he slot in Calhanoglu?
Watchalong.
He's now offside. He's doing brilliantly here, Perisic. Left, right. Trying to get it in. He has beaten Trent. Got a crossing, but
and then hoofed up the pitch by Trent.
Yeah.
And that will
just leathers it up.
To De Vrij.
He's now got some time on the ball.
Work.
Brings it down nicely. Gives it out wide to Vidal. Gets it back. And it's back to Vidal.
Needs an option for Vidal.
Tries the ball over the top. That is taken down well nicely by Dzeko.
Got one more to Perisic's side.
He tried to slot in Dumfries instead. I don't know. I think if that. I think that makes more sense. To be fair.
Dufe probably didn't know where Perisic was.
Hi, Harry Lovell. Just go quickly thing with that, but yeah. Hi, Harry. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Harry.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while. Well, apart from... Yeah. Right, up Vandanovic. Ball up to
Perisic now on this left-hand side. Gives it to Brozovic. To De Vrij, back to Brozovic. That's out wide to Arturo Vidal.
From Inter.
Knocks it back to Brozovic.
Back to
Skriniar to Brozovic. But yeah, Inter just moving it a bit slower now.
Out wide to
That's Calhanoglu.
Into
Skriniar.
Well,
Just slowing it down now. Inter happy just to control possession.
Good ball.
Stoney's high here.
Can he find a pass? Look at
He's just going to keep going.
Perisic.
He's done well there. That's a good ball in. Can someone meet it? Alisson claims fairly comfortably.
40 minutes to go. Like I said, that's not long. We've only had 5 minutes of the second half.
15 votes now on the poll. 40% into 40% Liverpool. So that's still level, and 20% now going for a draw.
Vidal. Oh, good feet. Very Calhanoglu out wide to Bastoni. Back to
Perisic, who's quite low now. Yeah. Bastoni and Perisic seem to have slot. That's a good ball.
That's a great ball.
Vidal's in there.
Chest.
Chest
just
tries
wasn't
to
good
chest
enough.
it down. Need to almost.
Oh, good work from Lautaro.
Vidal in a good position.
Great feet.
Going back full.
Could someone get a shot off?
Dzeko.
Into Dzeko.
Cross.
Get it across.
Oh, it's just fallen to no one.
No one. Absolutely no one.
Just loads of people in the box, but it's just gone between all of them.
Great tackle.
Skriniar wins it back. Inter now going forward again. They're piling on the pressure now.
Dumfries, gotta get it in.
Oh, that almost goes to Skriniar, but hooked by Van Dijk and cleared. Now Liverpool might face some. Liverpool might apply the pressure themselves. It's out for a throw. Smart there from Brozovic.
No, take the throw, but good bit of play there from Inter.
Should have scored. Should have scored in my opinion.
Yeah. Ball from Dumfries had to go back post to Dzeko. Get it over everyone.
Yeah.
But Brozovic is going to knock it back all the way to Handanovic. Finally.
Took his time about it. Calhanoglu. Now Brozovic. Loving the fluidity of the Milan
good play from
system. Dumfries.
Can he switch it? Right.
Perisic is in a great position if he can.
Touch and
can
hit.
He play it across?
Touch and hit.
He's played it across.
Oh,
Martinez is just a little bit too short. Liverpool, though, are all over the place right now, and Inter needs to take advantage of this. Nice control from Vidal. Yeah. Sorry. I blanked for a second there.
Oh, just got to hit that. Got to hit that.
Oh, it's out for a corner, but they've given us a free kick.
I think Perisic's got to hit that and go across the keeper.
Oh, I don't know. I think
if you've got Dzeko in there, you cross it. If you've got,
I think he should cross it lower. No, actually, no, it's claimed. I think he's done the right thing there. I don't think that the angle's good for the goal. I think you're like just behind us at the moment, HSL, but yeah, Perisic Martinez, yeah, very much leaving a goal.
Time us, but the comments coming through will be slower.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
But yeah, big chance in as attacker. Yeah, a lot. But I think also Liverpool
under pressure early. But I feel like they must score now. Yeah. If not, they could go on to rue missed chances, which would not be great for them.
Brozovic. Oh, that's a poor.
Well, now on 347. I don't know whether that was you or not, HSL, but thank you if you have subscribed. And if it's not you, then thank you whoever has subscribed.
Can we get to 350?
It's 3 subs.
Great.
See if we can do it.
Can keep sharing around to everyone you know. Keep liking, keep talking to us. Having a nice little. We had a great stream today. Let's keep this up for the last 40-50 minutes or so.
Perisic. Good header. Dzeko can't quite get there.
Harvey Elliott.
Back to Trent. Puts it long. It's nice though. Brozovic brings it down all right. But here's Thiago Alcantara. Vidal, huge challenge. Huge challenge there.
Brozovic, Vidal.
Dumfries.
Superb play from Inter Milan here. This second half, much better. And Liverpool starting to struggle. But again, they've got to make it count while they're on top. They've got to. De Vrij. Looking long. Can Perisic get it? Perisic is going to get there.
Can he get a cross in? Trent is struggling against Perisic tonight. But there, Perisic just gets a little bit caught on his feet. Çalhanoğlu, good position, whips it in.
Ball in, Holland for Dzeko.
Martinez.
Cleared by Van Dijk.
Struggles to bring it down, really.
That just shows how they're defending now, though. Just absolutely.
Do you think Sanchez is going to come on? If so, for who? If Alexis is going to make an appearance, I imagine it's for...
Got to be Lautaro.
Lautaro, yeah, I was going to say...
He won't take off Dzeko's height and he can't play wing back.
Dzeko's presence...
So unless they're looking for a formation change with a bit of like a DeMarco...
To go for a fourth... to go to a 3-4-3, then yeah. I don't think they need a system to work in really nicely, though. They're dragging Liverpool over the pitch, so...
So I'd say Lautaro Martinez.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same role, really. Quick, good finisher, not very
Then
tall.
you could see like Gagliardini maybe on for Brozovic, maybe DiMarco coming on for Bastoni or something like that. Maybe an appearance for Ranocchia.
The accuracy of the pass is what is really helping Inter here.
That's a great knock from Bastoni. Can Perisic get it in there? He has.
Headed up corner to Inter.
Good job from Van Dijk.
Still piling on the pressure.
I think Inter, if they keep this up, are going to score. But they need to score while they're on top. If not, if not, Liverpool will score later in this game.
Çalhanoğlu corner for Inter. Just watching back that very. He kept it in, to be fair. Martinez applauds him for that. But another chance for Inter to grab a goal here.
Here's Çalhanoğlu.
Gonna whip this one in. Can someone get their head on it? Skriniar's already had one header. He put wide. Ball in. God, can he turn it in? Bastoni. Oh dear, that has got out the ground.
Hit the roof.
Bloody
Liverpool's a little caught off guard. Yeah, I don't think they're expecting quite such it's a very odd system at the moment from Inter. Their players all over the place.
Fluid.
Very
fluid. Fast and attacking
football.
But also they're not going to get themselves caught out.
And the passing's really nice. They're creating chances for each other, creating space, and yeah.
Alisson goes long.
Really good so far.
Fine for me, But Liverpool have lost out again to Brozovic. Çalhanoğlu, Brozovic, Skriniar. Can they get the ball down on the deck? No, but they can play it through Dumfries. And Van Dijk's forced to clear it for a header. Can Inter get this goal? They need to, because the subs are limbering up for Liverpool. Luis Diaz, Henderson, and
it's not what they need, to be fair. Could you just pass me a bit of kitchen roll, please? Go on.
What have we done now?
Oh, I just blow my nose with it. Right, thank ya. Leave it close, you have to get up.
Perisic. So throwing on the left for Inter. Another chance.
16 votes on the poll now. 44% backing Inter Milan. 38 going Liverpool and 19% a draw again. A draw always gets neglected in these streams. Oh, I've missed again.
Yeah.
My aiming for the bin tonight has not been on point.
Oh, foul in there. Liverpool relieve the pressure. And they'll have a free kick. Perisic there.
I love that.
Can't get himself, doesn't want the...
Think of Italian football.
Oh, that is soft. He kind of just tickles his arm a little bit and he falls over.
Yeah, I think. Oh, Perisic and the ref. Just little hands there.
Yeah, Henderson, Luis Diaz and Naby Keita for Liverpool. Diaz for Mane, sorry. It'd be great if beat. So
Harvey Elliott's off. So Diaz is on. We know Mane and Elliott are off. And I think
so Diaz,
Keita will look like
he's on. For Mane.
Keita's on as well.
Henderson for Firmino and Keita for Harvey Elliott.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happens there, yeah. Okay. Got it.
But Liverpool made those subs in
Two
weird
changes
orders.
in midfield, one in defensive midfield, one in kind of further forward midfield. It's kind of more attacking. We know Naby Keita can hit one from anywhere at this rate. That might be what it's going to take. A long ranger from effort. A long effort from range. But Vidal's played Dzeko in. Dzeko's in. One on with Alisson.
He has. 1-0. Is it offside?
Yes, I think so. By the fact he's not said, yeah, offside. I think he might be offside.
Perhaps in the goal, but it's offside.
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Mark. Good finish, you feel? Good finish, good ball. Just couldn't hold his hand. Oh, no.
Salah Hendo.
2-0.
Look like a foul has been given.
This Inter have got to make this count. Have got to make this count because either Liverpool go at their end or, you know, they'll go 0-0 back to Liverpool.
Salah.
So
Cutting in now, that's Firmino, sorry. Henderson, Luis Diaz now. Champions League debut for Liverpool. Oh, Robertson, why has he done that? Cross, surely. It's a bit of an odd choice there from Robbo. Trying a little back heel, and he doesn't need to try and be cute, try and be smart, just cross at him. Poor.
Yeah.
Right, Thiago. Salah, that's Firmino. Ball gets won back by Inter though. Can they do anything? Brozovic, Çalhanoğlu, he's done really well to evade Thiago there. If he can get that across.
Oh, it's a great knock.
He has. Edin Dzeko, he's coming in off the left. He's going to try and play it across. It's just been intercepted by
Still got the ball though.
Perisic, Dzeko.
Dzeko into
Çalhanoğlu.
Yeah.
Gives it out wide. Perisic. Can he get a ball in? So he's going to try
Ladies
and do
and
Edin Dzeko.
What can Dzeko block?
He's had a shot with block like an arte. Liverpool got lucky, yeah. I feel like Liverpool's wing backs haven't really hit off. I think, yeah, both fullbacks have struggled and they've been dominated by Dumfries and Perisic. Yeah, Martinez has been good, yeah. Perisic having a really good game. Dumfries has had good impacts.
Much better.
Liverpool got lucky, yeah, I'd agree.
But here comes Luis Diaz.
Come on, Inter, please win.
Into
Fair
Trent.
enough.
Big chance here. Trent into Luis Diaz. What a
Good
block from
Milan
Skriniar.
Come on, Inter, please
But
win.
that
Fair
is
enough,
the
Chelsea
impact
fan.
of Luis Diaz, and that is why they signed him, and that's why they brought him on here. Because
That
the
is
impact,
fantastic.
the cut inside, the 1-2 with Trent, and he's forced a very good block out of Skriniar there. And that goes in.
He's
think
smart,
that's changed the game,
intelligent, forward-thinking running. It's just a lot. Yeah, it's very hard to deal with.
Huge.
Very hard to handle. But yeah, Inter got away with one there. Equally, I think Inter massively deserved to be in the lead of this game.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If you don't score against Liverpool, you will be punished later on. They haven't scored yet, but Liverpool are on the attack. Decent impact from Luis Diaz. Yeah, agree. He's that kind of player that Liverpool are missing. Liverpool have been missing the kind of player that can come on and really make an impact, make a difference, and yeah.
Trent, ball in. Evades everyone. Van Dijk's going to get it.
Van Dijk loop it back in the area. He does,
Back in.
but Handanovic
Handanovic.
claims nicely.
Well defended there from Inter, and they're going to look to attack quickly. Here comes Brozovic.
Out wide, Dumfries is there. They've always attacking with numbers. That ball's just a little overhit.
Yeah.
A little bit rushed there from Dumfries. I feel like there was better options than just pump it long, see what happens.
Yeah.
No, he tried to slot in Lautaro, obviously, but the ball was just a little bit overhit.
I think Inter have been all over him, but still the possession is still quite
Salah.
tight.
Firmino.
Here come Liverpool again, but been just one back by
Denzel
Inter again.
Dumfries.
I feel like we've been saying that for the whole game.
44% now predicting Inter with the 16 votes in the poll.
I feel like we say that all the time.
Interesting to
It's like,
see.
oh, here come Liverpool. Inter have won it back. Here again, there you go. Here come Liverpool. Vidal wins it back.
Thanks, Chelsea fan, for agreeing with me.
Superb. Vidal pumping up the crowd. Inter needs to make this count. The home advantage. They're on top. They need to score a goal now.
I think they need to lead going back into Anfield because it's a hard place to go.
I want them to score because, yeah, exactly. I know they'll struggle at Anfield.
I don't think they'll struggle because we see how Liverpool have dealt really
It'll be
well
tougher
with
than this.
coming to the San Siro. Liverpool will provide tough
Dumfries
position
for the
run at
throw.
home.
I think we are installed.
I still think that the second leg will be of equal.
Yeah, I think we've got an exciting 26 minutes
Close.
in store.
Will be an equally close and tight encounter.
Lashed long, but that is actually going to work.
Perisic there.
Yes, he's kept it in.
Çalhanoğlu's making a great run. He needs to spot him. That's
no,
it's just
two.
poor.
He aimed for Dzeko, but it was.
But Charlotton didn't realise that.
No, but it wouldn't have reached Dzeko, so it was too soft for Dzeko, but too hard for Calhanoglu.
Yeah, Charlotton tried to bring it down. It was with his arm. And went out for a throw. Liverpool now just moving around the back. We only have 25 minutes left of the action.
But I hope we're in for a good 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Liverpool pump it long. Skriniar's lost out to Luis Diaz and turn of pace.
Diaz against Skriniar here. He goes left, he goes right, he tries to cut it back. That's fantastic from Skriniar. Skriniar is just a fantastic defender. You know, I'm very surprised he hasn't been picked up by the like a Man City or something like that. I know Inter have always done tried very hard to keep him, but the amount of clubs that have snooped around him, I'm surprised no one's
I was looking at, from Chelsea's perspective, a lot of centre backs.
I feel like they'd be more likely to go for Bastoni.
Yeah.
Because they're looking at younger centre backs.
Shouldn't have sold Tomori.
No. But it looks like, Chelsea are more looking at De Ligt or Bastoni or Koundé. Very heavily linked with the club.
We'll probably buy Tomori back for triple the amount of money we sold him for.
I think De Vrij as well is a very underrated centre half. And those
All
two
in.
mentoring Bastoni can only be a good thing for his development.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Liverpool have Keita in quite a deep position. Henderson, ball out wide. Diaz, he just looks dangerous every time he gets on the ball. The Colombian winger.
He has a shot.
Over. Interesting effort. But yeah, doesn't really challenge. Just doesn't, challenge the goalkeeper. Well over.
But he's looked really good tonight for Liverpool since he came on. Luis Diaz added a bit of energy and a bit of giving him a chance in this game now.
Yeah.
It was all one-way traffic.
Yeah, he's changed it. Changed the dynamism of Liverpool's attack, and
ball has gone off there. That we a throw in for Inter
very
Milan.
positive thing. I just feel Inter need to score soon. If not, they could end up getting punished for it.
Yeah, agree. Totally agree. That's even though they don't get punished tonight, I think they don't win tonight. They could get punished for it back at Anfield.
Yeah. Right, Dumfries. That's Keita. That's brilliant from Keita to keep hold of the ball. He's still going, Keita. Luis Diaz, the pass to him was just a little bit overhit, but Liverpool kept the ball. It was Diaz. He's tried to go around Perisic. Hasn't worked. Perisic has become a fantastic defender under Inzaghi. That's brilliant from Calhanoglu. Plays it into Dzeko.
Come back and hold his run.
Simply fantastic from the Turkish creator.
Looking for
Turkish technician.
Oh.
Alliteration, am I right?
Technician. Diaz just been the outlet since he's come on.
Is he a left wing only, or does he play right side also? I think he is effective on both wings, but a lot more effective on the left.
But what I've noticed is
cut in
that's
on
the thing.
his
He plays
fantastic.
but he has kind of
right
drifted everywhere around the penalty area. So he goes from left to right, from left.
I do think he needs to. He's obviously fantastic on his left, which is good. But he doesn't quite have the same ability that Mo Salah does. So Salah's obviously right-footed, which really helps when getting forward and cutting it across on his right. But in terms, but having that left foot means he can cut in.
With Salah,
really well
you don't know
left.
whether he's going to cut in or go around the outside with a strong foot.
Diaz, though, I feel like once you played against him a few times, you're going to know he's going to cut in.
Yeah, exactly.
But he is a very useful sub because that's not... And he is a bit of an unknown impact at the moment. And I think he will only get better and develop that side of his game.
A great impact.
Robbo driving through, but they've
given
given us a foul. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Diaz has
it's a very fair game, to be fair.
Given Liverpool more options in attack. Given a bit of a dynamism.
It's a really fair game. No yellow cards have been handed out. Not too many fouls. Whenever there's been a foul,
it's been just the right level of aggression.
Yeah. It's good. It's good to see. It's good to
not
see.
over aggressive, not too soft, but good.
Strong tackles,
fair.
But the rest
contest.
let that go.
Yeah.
And
Sanchez is now coming on.
So Sanchez would expect to see for Lautaro unless they want.
I don't think they've changed system, but they might. Yeah, it's Lautaro Martinez making way for
That
the
was
Chilean.
expected. Good sub, a little bit more energy.
20 minutes to go then.
Zip zap up front.
Who do you think is going? Do you think there'll be a winner?
Yes.
Who do you think is going to score it?
I think it's going to go to Inter.
I'd send the
I
same.
know. I think I hope it goes to Inter. And realistically, it should. The way they've been dominating the play and
It's such a Liverpool thing, though, isn't it?
But it is, Lewis
like
just
that.
cuts in and bends it top corner. I wouldn't be surprised. Whatever happens, just want to see a good game and a good ending, and hopefully a goal.
This is some lovely play now by Ian. So Alexis has come on a bit of big tackle from Kanate. Alexis gives him a strong challenge back. Xhako's through. Can he do something here? He's trying to play it across.
Shoot.
I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah.
Alisson's off his line. Just go for it. I don't.
Is Sanchez still quick like back in the day? It's been a long time since I've watched him play. Yeah, I mean Dzeko should have hit it, to be fair. But Sanchez, I mean he's not as pacey.
No, but he's still very tricky, quick player.
Yeah, but he's obviously pace is something you lose a bit of age.
Alisson's
again though he's just.
I don't know where it's the camera angle we've got, but they've had the ball like 2, 3, 4 times.
I think they're really weird angles.
I think they've got to hit it from our angle.
But
it looks like
I
shoot.
think it's a difficult angle to shoot from. To be fair.
Ball in from Chanoglu, headed away.
Bayern still getting beat, but I think Bayern will win at home next. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll go, oh, isn't this interesting? Salzburg winning, and then Bayern will win 4-5-0 in the second
leg.
leg.
Chanoglu flicked on, never into corner. They keep the pressure on. 19 minutes to go. Another corner, another chance for Inter. Surely, they've huffed and puffed. Can they blow this Liverpool defence down? Chanoglu corner from the opposite side this time. Maybe a change of side might do something.
One side, oh no, corner goes nowhere. This side though,
into 7th corner compared to Liverpool's 5. So it just shows how close
very
it's been.
high amount of corners though.
All whipped in.
Dumfries!
Oh,
Lots of header towards goal, but
not
quite on target. Offers no challenge to Alisson.
Yeah, that was actually quite wide, but from the angle we had, that looked like it was goal bound.
I love these little weird cameras from BT.
I don't understand. Then we go watch
And the colour filters as well.
Yeah, why is he suddenly like turned pink?
There's blue on Inzaghi. There was like an orange filter. It's like Mexican scenes in Breaking Bad.
Good. Oh, that's all right. Skriniar. Oh,
he just tried to. I don't even know how to describe it.
He's
just leathered it at Dzeko's head.
It wasn't really a pass, more of a clearance.
Dzeko tries to bring it down, but cannot quite manage it.
Ball out. Oh, it's a great interception.
Skriniar intercepts, but the touch is just too heavy.
The big, bold Slovakian.
You almost had Serbian there.
Oh, I was debating in my head whether it was
he is
Slovenian.
I was going to say, I think he's
Slovenian,
whether
isn't
he's Slovenian or Slovakian.
I think he's Slovenian. I think I butchered that. I'm so sorry, Skriniar.
He's Slovakian.
Thank God for that.
You did then try and correct yourself to Slovenian, so
No.
Either way, you had a mare.
17 minutes to go. Still could go either way. Still really tight. Ooh. Ooh.
But as it stands,
Alisson with a bit of a
let's have a gander. 19% who voted for a draw on the poll gonna be correct. So
we're still on 347.
Let's have a gander. Yes, we are.
It was game one. That's good to see. Sanchez, Salah. Sorry.
For game one every stream, we only got a
great.
Australia 650 times.
Trent. Good tackle from
Brozovic.
Brozovic. Corner to Liverpool. End-to-end stuff.
Lovely job.
Bit scrappy in the midfield. And it kind of just fell the way of Trent, and then Brozovic had to make the tackle from the corner. Right, 16 minutes to go. If you are still watching, make sure you put in the chat which way you think this is going to go, and do you think there will be a late winner, or even late 2 goals. You don't know. But let us know your thoughts. Do you think there'll be a winner and who's going to get it? 16 minutes to go. Why should you say Liverpool? They can score right now. Corner.
Robbo.
Balls
in. Oh, it's a goal. Roberto Firmino heads that opens the scoring for Liverpool, and I think that it's a Andrew Robertson assist.
And we said we sat here for the whole second half.
Kept going. Couldn't find a breakthrough. Liverpool with a good corner. Firmino with a fantastic header. I mean, Inter will feel hard done by. They should have scored by now, and that rock hard defence hasn't penetrated with 15 minutes left. It's just unfortunate. Good header though. Very good header.
Yeah, to be fair,
Yeah.
Header,
Handanovic does about all he could, but Stoney's unlucky to lose the header to Firmino. It was close between the two of them.
Anyone said Liverpool were going to get the
Right, well, yeah, if you were part of... Oh, someone's just joined and clicked Liverpool, clearly, because the vote's now changed. But yeah, 41% Inter, 41% Liverpool, and 18% going for
Wow.
draw.
15 minutes, we've got a good 15 minutes header. Inter are going to go for this now, you surely. Because they can't really go for it too, they can't go, Hail Mary, because if they concede
nice
again...
little NFL reference there.
If they concede again, then, they've got a very uphill task to face at the old Anfield. Nice flick from there. Yeah, it was a very nice header. Good delivery, very nice header. And, it's a good goal, but I wouldn't say they deserve it. Well, it's been a close game and it was going to go either way. The whole game we said it could go either way. Inter just looked a lot better this second half, but didn't take the chances, and they've paid the price. Fair play to Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah.
They take their
chances. I do think we could still see Inter get a goal.
Magic of the Champions League. Anything can happen.
We need to turn this into an actual quote now.
I guess the other thing for...
Mind you, if he's just set in every stream, then it is a quote, I guess.
The problem is if Inter cannot afford to get caught out and concede another, then they've got to go to Anfield and win at least 2-0.
Yeah.
Even though they do need...
Which is quite the
going
tough
out
task.
is huge. And the minority that put draw would be right.
Yeah.
41% each to Inter and Liverpool.
Someone literally joined as literally just after the Liverpool goal. Has left a like by the looks of it, because we're on to 13 now, and has voted for the Liverpool win.
I know you said 20, but can we get to 15 likes for the end of the stream?
Only 2 more. Is it possible? Mane tries to square... Cater. Keep that. Tries to square it to Luis Diaz. Doesn't quite come off. Inter now struggling a little bit.
I nearly... Because I did wonder why Kate was playing left wing. But yeah. Liverpool corner again. Can they score from this one again? BT, as soon as the corner gets given, they put their camera on Roberto Firmino.
Yeah, is it going to happen again? But guess we'll see.
They score from this. Gives this just be a huge goal in terms of the tie.
Yeah.
They're waiting around on the edge for Trent's delivery. Corner taken quickly.
Trent this time rather than Andrew Robertson. Will that make a difference?
Corner taken slowly.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Ball whipped in. Oh! Just bounced in between everyone there on the penalty spot. Vidal launches it up the pitch.
Robertson.
Under a bit of pressure here from Calhanoglu and Sanchez chasing. Forces Alisson to go
long.
long.
As well.
And they're gonna let's just go bounce nicely for Kane. And Henderson's how you play it back to Alisson. Just over 10 minutes to go.
Yeah. In the San Siro. 10 minutes to go.
Oh, and Dzeko. Score. Great goal in San Siro. 10 minutes. That would be incredible if Dzeko now we've scored 10 minutes to go. Ball long, brought down by De Vrij. Played into Sanchez. Oh, no, now it's played to Sanchez.
That was Vidal. Chilean to Chilean. Huge challenge.
Balls to Perez. Has a go.
Just over. Inter should have scored in their green patch. Liverpool did well to break the tempo with counters and then the set piece goal. Yeah.
Agreed with that. You know,
Oh, but here they're just so unlucky, and then Perisic just keeps it shut down a little bit, and
then just watching the goal. That's a great header. The thing that catches
that's a really good header.
is the fact that he sees the ball's going to be at the near post, so he actually steps left, which then means that
Inter very unfortunate so far. I think they definitely deserve a goal.
Still time.
Whether they'll get one or not,
Still time.
I guess we'll see. 10 minutes.
Liverpool
10
throw
minutes
on the
left to
halfway
play.
line. This is really, really close. They've had more chance. They get down chance after chance now. Inter, they just haven't taken any.
Yeah.
And they've been really close.
As it stands here, the
Really
41% going for the Liverpool win. Will we bang on? But
That is the goal is the only attempt.
we'll
on
probably
target,
see some
so
people hop in and put Liverpool now.
Yeah.
It's good.
That just shows how
De Vrij, Çalhanoğlu, ball over the top.
how
Just a
poor
little
each
bit over
team has
here.
been.
Just a little
in
bit
terms
over
of
here.
accuracy and clinicality. The
I
only
agree.
shot on target was the Liverpool goal. That's it.
We've just had some really good chances in close positions. I mean, obviously, Çalhanoğlu's very early one that thundered against the inside of the bar, but which
He
was
I think
pretty much on target,
it
but
was Diaz.
just off.
This game would have been so different if that had gone in.
Yeah, I think it would have been a bit more open. I mean, it's already been.
Yeah.
Well, you could say a tight game, but there has been
Keita.
chances at both
Hendo.
ends. So
Back to Van Dijk, Keita, Hendo. Oh, Trent gets lucky.
I do think we are going to see the game open up a lot more now after the goal.
Hendo,
'Cause,
Hendo,
Inter want another, and so they're pushing a little bit harder. Liverpool now playing with a little bit more confidence.
Ref's given a foul. That's
I
no.
wouldn't have given that.
That's soft. I think Vidal's going to book. No, he's not actually getting talked to. You know, he's got the ball.
But yeah, about 9 minutes left in this encounter.
I love it. I love it. Every time they can see the foul, it's either that, or that. Chance for Liverpool
Well, every
to
time
grab a second
they
here.
get an unjust foul given against them.
Yeah.
It's not just like take 2 foot someone and go, but what? But yeah, Trent.
Big chance here.
Robert takes.
Headed as far as
Doesn't really go
Keita.
21.
Yeah, that's hit him from range. We could play it back to Robbo.
Trent
Trent on his
uses
weaker
left.
foot.
Can Luis Diaz connect with it?
Ooh.
Oh, that's brought down well.
Salah,
Mohamed Salah scored. It was brought
Game
down really
setting match.
nicely. Yeah, that's game over.
Mo Salah for Liverpool.
Inevitable. Mohamed Salah scoring is always inevitable. Brought down really nicely by Van Dijk, and yeah, Mo Salah's put the game to bed.
And Inter Milan, wow.
Inter, yeah, that is very. I mean, they're going to very unfortunate, and that's a big mountain to climb in the second leg.
Yeah.
Travelling to Anfield. I do think they can turn it around second leg though.
Gonna take a lot. I mean, it'll really help their cause if they can just at least score in here. They cannot concede a third though. Because they concede a third, game's over. Does take a deflection, which does deceive Handanovic, but
Yeah.
you know, agree with HSL. This game is definitely done. The tie isn't. I still believe if
I think they could get another
grab
goal
one
now,
or-
and then that massively helps out their chances.
Yeah.
They've just got to keep
Hey,
focused
what?
and not concede any more now.
It'd be absolutely magical if they went and scored 2. Who knows?
The magic of the Champions League.
I said Liverpool win 2-0. Yeah. Chelsea fan. You did. I think you did anyway.
Yeah, it's either 2-0 Liverpool or 2-0 Inter.
I think you said 2-0, yeah.
It was like.
Yeah.
Hang on,
As it stands, your prediction
It's like 100 minutes ago or something like that. I don't remember all that.
is right.
My prediction? I said.
No,
oh,
sorry,
I was
Chelsea
going to say, yeah.
Our predictions were.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Inter's cause, they're going to need to. Realistically, you think they've got to score now. James Milner's going to be coming on for Liverpool soon. Pastoni's won it. Oh, well, he's won it again. Good work. Vidal, Dzeko, Brozovic. Where's he taking this?
Back to Skriniar.
To De Vrij. Vidal. Oh, that's a sloppy ball, and Inter are now Inter are all over the place now. Here's Salah. Well claimed from Handanovic to stop.
Yeah.
Lewis Diaz getting on the end of it. Vidal out wide to Perisic. Inter looking to just grab a goal to give them the better chance in the second leg, or even equalise now. The sooner they get it, the better chance they've got. I mean, really, they need at least one goal.
I think they can go to Liverpool and win 2-0, which would then take it obviously to extra time with the new rules. But in terms of, I think now having to head to Anfield and get a result, it's a huge amount of time for Inter Milan. I think it's definitely possible. The match of the Champions League at the end of the day, but
Inter.
Thiago now
for James
makes
Milner.
way for Milner.
Bit more, just a bit of this, just go shore up the team.
Just give him some minutes. And
Dzeko's in. Can Dzeko brought it down? Out wide to Perisic.
good ball in.
Claimed by Alisson.
Alisson, yeah, just the cross has just been too close to Alisson tonight for Inter Milan.
That final pass and that final shot just hasn't been right. That decision making.
Alisson clears it long.
Poor.
Diaz with his hands all over Skriniar, but that doesn't really bother Skriniar. De Vrij, Handanovic back to Çalhanoğlu, who's dropped in deep here to receive the ball. Brozovic gets caught out there a little bit, but Milner just shoves someone over. Good start. First touch of the ball.
Chance.
Knocks into Skriniar. And here
Yes.
comes a triple sub for Inter Milan.
Who's that?
Matteo Darmian,
Gagliardini.
Yeah, Roberto Gagliardini, and looks.
Darmian for
I can't tell who the other guy was.
Dumfries.
Yeah, that's a like change, and Ranocchia's going on as well. Vidal makes way for Gagliardini,
Vidal.
and I imagine Ranocchia will be for one of the centre halves, obviously. But which one will it be?
Every.
Oh, Bayern Munich have scored in the 90th minute.
Oh.
That is just so
Who was
disappointing. Have a look.
Lewandowski.
If it was Sané, scenes for my fantasy team.
Kingsley
Came
Coman.
out assist by Müller.
Oh, that is devastating.
How
for
gutting.
Salzburg.
How absolutely gutting. But they've only got to get a goal at the Allianz.
Oh, really?
But yeah, you ideally want to take the 1-0 and
If they'd
then
won,
start up defensively
they'd
at the
have to,
Allianz.
they'd lost 1-0, they'd have gone to extra time in the second leg. They'd lost, they'd have to lose 2-0 for it to go.
And it wasn't
Yeah,
even
1-1
Sané that
Bayern.
scored.
That's a shame.
How disappointing. I'm not 72 points in fantasy though. 8 points from Salah, 8 points from Trent. Doing decent. 1 point from Handanovic though, but I'll swap him out for Mendy. Overall though, not been too bad a game. Yeah. So far obviously, because we'll have more games to bring you Tuesday and Wednesday next week.
Dzeko, 1-2 with Perisic.
Perisic down the line. It's worked. That's Gagliardini.
Yeah.
Just came on. Crosses it in, but it's too close to the keeper again.
It's way too close to Alisson.
Crossing's just not been it, and there's confirmation on the BT broadcast that
Kingsley
there is
Coman
now a leveller
equalised.
in the game in Austria.
Salzburg. But yeah, it's been Inter just not good enough in terms of that in the final third, that final cross, final pass, final decision just hasn't just been off, and that's cost them today. And that really, it could have, it's cost them the game, could cost them the tie. Because they could have been 2-3 up at some point.
Good challenge.
And now they've got to look to gas. Poor from Brozovic.
Firmino tries to slot it in, hasn't worked.
Salah. Henderson. Out to Robbo.
Luis Diaz.
Milner. Robbo.
It's Diaz. He's tried to give it back to Robbo, hasn't worked. But Milner's won it back. Andrew Robertson. Jordan Henderson. Keita back to Henderson. Gives it out wide to... back inside to Van Dijk. Uses the width of Robbo, but...
Can they get this out and find a goal in the last few minutes?
Van Dijk's just a bit, just dominated the header there. Dzeko didn't really have a chance.
Yeah.
Overall, should we do man? I think we forgot to do man of the match yesterday because we were so caught up in all the drama.
Yeah.
Should we do man of the match now? A good stream. I presume you mean stream, but you put Steam. That's quality. Good stream, Jack and Harry. See you soon. Bye. Cheers, Chelsea fan.
Thanks for dropping in.
Hopefully see you
Great to see
Saturday.
ya.
Maybe? Question mark.
3 minutes added time.
Right, yeah. So we're into added time now. DeMarco is now on for Bastoni as well. Right. Should we do our man of the match then? I know we forgot to do it yesterday, but it was all kicking off right at the end.
Hang on,
so.
3 minutes, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who would you give your man of the match to?
For me,
I think it's a bit of a hard one, to be honest.
it is a couple.
Because I feel like the best players have been the Inter ones, but then Liverpool are 2-0
Yeah.
up, so...
I'm not going to give it to a goal scorer. I'm going to give it to the man I felt like came on, brought the most impact, changed the game really. Since he's been on, Liverpool looks much, much better. They came back and they scored. So my man of the match is going to go to Luis Diaz.
Yeah, I thought so. That makes sense. He's been... really has changed the game for Liverpool.
I was also thinking Firmino. He's came on, he got the goal,
Got the
he changed
header.
the game as well.
Bit of a BT answer, that.
Yeah, but I'm going to go Luis Diaz.
Right, I don't really want to go Liverpool. I don't think they've been that particularly good. For me, I think the best player on the pitch has been Ivan Perisic. I think he's played really, really well. Surprisingly well, to be fair. I think I didn't expect too much from him in a wing-back position. Thought he might struggle tonight against Salah and Trent, but he's held his own really nicely. He's done really good one getting forward, been astute defensively. So yeah, I'm going to give him my man of the match. Even though they have lost 2-0, I think Inter have been the better side.
Thanks, not over yet.
In terms of a Liverpool player, though, of course, Luis Diaz has been fantastic. I think Firmino deserves a shout-out for his efforts as well.
Salah's just Mo Salah, isn't he?
Yeah, it's
He was
just so
always
predictable. But no other chance here. Nothing comes of it. Good chance for Robbo. Liverpool doing really good here just to keep it at 2-0 and not give Inter a sniff for that second leg. I mean, yeah, they could get a third. It'd take a remontada.
If they get a third, game's gone.
I don't think so, because I think you've seen teams come from back.
Yeah.
That come back from worse.
Yeah.
Salah just managed to wiggle out. By the way, it is now the game has ended in Salzburg, so that is 1-1. But that'll be interesting for the second leg.
Yeah.
Interesting. Pressure's been good. If he had scored that shot, would have been nice. Yeah, he's had a few chances when he was up there. Should have scored. I think overall though, Perisic has been the best player. But then they have lost.
I think that's going to look.
I don't think that's
it
his fault.
The way he changed the game.
Fair enough. I think that would be an equally apt man of the match. Yeah.
Right,
That is the ending to proceedings here in Milan. I don't think that's... obviously, 2-0 is a tough score to come back from. But I do think it's possible. Obviously, Liverpool are a team with a lot of quality.
Yeah.
Especially at home. It can be very hard to break them down to get anything, to get any kind of result from him. But I do think it's possible. Definitely do. If Inter play like they have tonight and actually put away the chances they've had, I don't think it's possible for them to come away with a victory. Whether they do or not is a completely different question, but yeah, I'd be excited. I'm excited for the second leg. I've been very happy with what we've seen tonight. I think they'll be annoyed they concede a second. I think if it's only 1-0, you're looking at that second leg with a lot more.
And it was a sloppy second as well. Letting Van Dijk touch it, a miscued clearance from a screen yard, just fell to Salah. And then the deflection, wrong foot for Handanovic. So in the first, not really much thing to do. It was a very good header from
Firmino. Fantastic.
Firmino.
Header.
Apart from
That's what it's really good at, just getting backwards headers.
Inter have just got to take their chances. That's all they had to do.
Yeah.
And event at the end of the
Jacko,
day,
then
that
just
is
having a
what-
chat with
that's
Salah.
what's cost them a game.
Best in the world right now, and some Liverpool
Yeah.
player. Edin Dzeko, what?
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, really good game. Kind of disappointed I didn't come away for that with more from that, because I think they played really, really well. Liverpool fortunate to get the win there.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I think at Anfield it might be a bit different. I think Liverpool might be a lot better. It'll be interesting, how Inter
I don't
do.
know, I still think you could see.
Yeah, I do.
I really hope Inter make a good game of it. But yeah, we'll probably wrap up soon. It's been a little bit earlier than last night, but
I think last
5
night
minutes.
went on a little bit longer, and then of course the
yeah,
goals
you
and
had
stuff.
the huge drama right at the end to discuss. Everyone's like, whoa, this is mental, but
Yeah.
we've known for about 15 minutes now that Liverpool are going to win the game.
Set up a really nice second leg.
Obviously, Salzburg 1-0 with Bayern. That also sets up a really nice second leg.
Gutted for seconds. I think they did one. And much.
Yeah, you'd be looking at the prospects of the second
Yeah.
leg like, all they've got to do is defend, but they do now need to go
And
to the Allianz and
they
get a
lost
goal.
1-0, they'd still go to extra time, possibly penalties.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I guess when are the second legs?
So they will be there's 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. Yeah, so next week we have the other ties.
Yeah.
Then the week after you have a week off.
Mhm.
Thank God, so we're not streaming like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then it's the week after that one that we have the repeats of this week.
I really like second legs. You got the prospect of extra time, even penalties if needed, which means I'll see for us
not
longer
good.
streams. Hopefully people there might give it a
Yeah.
but
Well, nothing beats like Champions League final and Europa League final vibes where we're just sat here till like.
Europa League, we sat on the floor with the door open. So what?
Well, to be fair, that was like
times.
May time,
Yeah.
so we sat here for hours.
It's a little bit cool.
Especially since we start earlier for finals because there's so much build up and we
Yeah.
usually have quite a full studio. But yeah, I can get in terms of actual dates. Yeah, so the games tonight will be on Tuesday the 8th of March, and the games yesterday will be on
Nice,
Wednesday the
not long.
9th of March.
Okay. So, yeah, not long to go. Yeah.
But I think we'll wrap up there.
Okay, I'll go. You go. I'll let you do your outro.
Done really good. We've got 13 likes from today's stream. That's brilliant. We usually aim for 10. We'll take the 13. That's bloody lovely. I think we are now on 347, if I'm correct. We are. Fantastic.
Beautiful.
So overall, been a really, really nice stream. Chat did it well. They kind of got it right and got it wrong. So they got 41% Liverpool, but also 41% Inter. So I guess we'll count it as a win.
We'll give it 75% success rate.
No, it's a 60% success rate
Sorry.
for the chat on predicting games.
Well
See if
done,
they
chat.
can maintain it. Yeah, 3 from 5.
Well done,
Will they make it 4 from 6 on Saturday? Guess you got to be here to find out. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. If you've enjoyed the stream, then we will be back with more streams on Saturday for Man City versus Tottenham, 5 o'clock GMT time. And then content out this week, loads of content out next week, more Champions League streams next week, which is pretty exciting. And we'll be doing Europa League on the Thursday next week. Yeah, that is about everything. Have enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.